Okay, I think everything is set up properly, and also don't mind the spelling in that one. I have a cat with me today, so she might meow a lot, and there's a chance I gotta take her out of the room. Yeah, hi, Pumpkin. Yeah, you wanna say hi? Yeah, there's also a thunderstorm going on, so you might hear that in the background too. But yeah, it's another Find Love or Dying stream. I'm so excited, and I hope my audio is not super loud. I did adjust that just a bit. Thank you for joining. Mwahaha. Doop, 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 doop. Let's go ahead and fix that. There we go. Nice, very nice. But yeah, how has it been? I think I talked to you yesterday. How is uni going? Um, Wednesday, September. Oh no, 9/14. There we go. I'm gonna switch the screens over. Sorry, it's been a while since I've played this. Oh, why am I in the middle of the screen? Ah, character, what are you doing? I guess I get to stand next to her. Mwahaha. Where is this box? My box. Not that one. Oh, not that one. Oh, that's it. There we go. Yeah, it did. Hey, now it works though. Look, you guys are up here. I think it works pretty nice. Yeah. Mwahaha. Now I can have you guys on screen, which is really cool. Currently, I'm fully enrolled, so I'm all good. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad there wasn't any more struggles with that. Okay. My character model might get messed up. I'm gonna roll over to the side so I can grab my drink. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I'm very happy it's gonna go for you. Okay. I think this is where it was left off. If I'm correct, go back into the load. Oh, not the saves. The loads. No. History auto. No. 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 Don't do it. Dude, I can't. No. 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 Okay, we're good. No. 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 Don't skip. Don't skip, Yui. I can't read that fast. Okay, I think we're good. Aw, I'm really happy you like the profile photo. Let's see. Who would you? Um. I know you have to go on a date with someone else today. Yeah, sorry about that. That's okay. After you told me how you felt, I'm feeling secure, even if you have to date somebody else. Aww. Don't have too much fun, though. I kissed her on her forehead. I'll see you later, you. Come back soon. water. I should give my cat some water too. I'll do that in a bit. Well, look who crawled out of an economy class airplane toilet. And good morning to you too, Damien. Kitty, don't mind don't mind him. Damien was just telling me the news. Your ratings are doing really well so far. At this rate, I think you'll make it out of here. That's great news! I wouldn't celebrate just yet. Just because you've done well till now doesn't mean you won't jump the shark today. Oh, what? He has some weird analogies. Your ratings today need to be higher than Your ratings today need to be higher than they've ever been, or you'll get axed. Axed literally if I'm around when your number's up. I guess we'll find that out together, won't we? Later. I gave him such a weird voice, I'm so sorry. Okay. Sorry about him. He can be a little mean sometimes. A murder threat is a little mean. Anyway, you ready for your last date with Tara? It's just this last date, then tomorrow it'll be the final ceremony. Woo! I'm ready as I'll ever be. Fantastic, then we'll start filming right away. Good luck, you'll need it. Thanks, Kat, I owe you one. It's time for my last date with Tara. I found Tara sleeping on the sofa in the game room. She looked so peaceful. Maybe I'll come back later. Zombies! Everywhere! Ah! She bolted up suddenly. Crazy dream? No kidding. I dreamed that we all got turned into zombies. Luckily, there's no way that could ever happen. Did you go to bed late? Hell yeah, I spent all night working on the game. And I finally finished it too. Care to join me in testing it out? I added some new features I'd like to try. Sure, I'd love to. Wait, did this happen already? I don't think this happened already. It looked like the same game I had played before. What am I looking for? You'll see. Oh, never mind. I started up the game. Moments later, I saw Tara's avatar running up to me. You've made it just in time. The new event is about to start. What's the new event? As if on cue, a giant robotic pigeon flew up from the sky and started to attack our avatars. Ah! Run for my life. Fight the pigeons. I'm gonna fight the pigeons. Don't worry, I gotcha. Oh, wait, I just missed a text. I ran towards the pigeons, preparing for the fight of my life. Don't worry, I gotcha. Tara pulled out a giant can of pigeon repellent and started blasting away. Whoa, I think something's budged. It's not working at all. Guess I gotta fix that, hehe. Oh, something's bugged. I gotta fix that. While Tara was laughing at her own mistake, I was being lifted into the sky by the pigeons. I think I'm screwed. Where are these pigeons taking me? I tried to move my avatar, but there was no way to resist the death grip of the robo pigeon. Don't worry, they're about to fly into the territory of maple syrup. What? Wait, what? Am I reading this right? Don't worry, they're about to fly into the territory of the maple syrup dragon. The what? Oh. The screen lit up with a blast of flying maple syrup. I never thought I'd ever say something like that, but here we are. The maple syrup slammed into the pigeons and forcefully stuck their wings together. As a consequence, they started to fall to the ground at breakneck speed. Ah, running! Am I falling? Not run. Who's running? I'm not running. Save me! I hadn't saved yet! Ah! I knew I forgot something. I forgot to add the ability to save. I'll have to write that down. As Tara took notes, I rapidly fell to my doom. I'm happy for you, but if you could just, for a minute, my avatar smacked into the ground. Pigeons first. Oh, wait. Pigeons first instantly died on impact. Oh, man. I had so much stuff. Is there at least a respawn mechanic? I've never died before in this game. Of course! Just hit the retry button. I pressed the button and watched the world around me reset to the village sans the giant beast of death. Except now, the village seems 10 times bigger than before. Wait, when did the village get so big? And then it dawned on me. Wait, it's not the village that got big. I got small. I took a more careful look at my avatar. Ooh, that was lightning. I was a pigeon again. I sighed deeply. At the same time, Tara was giggling like a child. We spent a few more hours testing out the rest of the game's new features. Thankfully, there was no more pigeon Easter eggs. There's one last thing I want to test out, if that's okay. Will it end with me getting turned into a pigeon? No. Just come with me. I followed her avatar to the cabin. We shared the woods. When we got there, she turned around, walked up to me, and held out an item I'd never seen before. Aww! Oh my gosh! This is an adorable scene. She walked up to me and gave me an item called Ring of You're Pretty Cool. Aww! That's so sweet. Let me try to explain first. I came onto the show with no idea of what it was about. Personally, I thought it was stupid at first, but hanging out with you has been so much fun. I've never really got to work on my hobbies with anyone till I met you. Honestly, I've never had someone to share all my crazy shit with. But, you know, you're different. So I guess what I'm trying to say is you're pretty cool, and I hope we can keep doing this even after the show is over. Aw, but I already said I would with you. I gotta reject. I'd love to, or it sounds like a plan. Oh, wait, no, that's not, these are not rejecting words. Sounds like a plan. Definitely sounds more of like a friend thing, right? But then saying I'd love to sounds like, oh my gosh, I'm in love, so I'd love to. No? Yeah? Which one? I don't know which one to pick. I'd love to. Again, sounds more of like my character wants to be in a relationship, and then that's the ring. It sounds like a plan. Sounds so brutal, though. Okay, I'll have to come back to this at some point. I'll say, sounds like a plan. You got to, sounds like a plan, Tara. I've got to say, you've caught me off guard with this. Why is that? You giving this ring to me? Well, it could be a little misleading. You're not making any sense. We laughed together. Then we walked back to the mansion with a spring in our step. We played the game away without a care in the world. Well, that's enough gaming for today. You up for a movie date? Sure, what do you want to watch? How about Whoa? Then oh no, this doesn't sound good. This really doesn't sound good. Then after I saw something I'd never seen before and would never see again, the sky outside rapidly turned from orange to black as if it were water being drowned in the darkest ink. Oh, well, that's actually pretty cool. I like that background. Then the bright sun in the sky went out like a candle in the wind. Whoa, what's going on? She held my hand tight. I could feel that she was scared. I'm scared too. What's happening here? I didn't have a chance to respond before I heard rushing footsteps coming toward us in the dark. Something isn't right. Oh no. We were surrounded. A familiar voice cut through the short silence of me holding my breath. I'm sorry, Kitty. You just didn't make the cut. No, lies, I say. I made the cut. I know I did. I could be better. We've got to get out of here. Just make it quick, please. Kitty, I'm scared. What's happening? I clasped her hands as tight as I could. We need to get out of here. Come on. I didn't make 3 steps before I was tackled down and cuffed behind my back. Kitty, hold on. I yelled at her to run, but she came back to try and help me. Aw, Tara, you've got to get out of here. She screamed. They must have got her. Oh no. No. It was no use. Even though she was right in front of me, I was powerless to get even an inch closer. I found a fun visual novel, and it's kind of funny. Ooh, what's the visual novel? They tackled her down in an instant. I heard the clip clink of the cuffs as they dragged her away. I struggled with everything I had to get up, to save her, to run, for what felt like an eternity, and then nothing. Death match love comedy? Oh. I wonder what... You're gonna have to send me that, because that sounds like it would be pretty interesting. I was gonna search it up, not gonna lie, I have my phone right here. Let's see. Death match. Not Akko, that's not that. It's not English supported. Sadness. I woke up on an operating table, the kind you'd see in a nightmare. Blood splattered on the floor and on the walls. The smell of disinfectant and rotting flesh. Sad days, though. It's not English supported. I have to look into it still, though, even if it's not. Is it in Japanese? Blood splattered on the floor and the walls and smelled like disinfectant. There was a nearby table littered with metal instruments that could make anybody talk. Oh? However, it's basically a boy comes into a school, and if any girl falls in love with him, he explodes. He explodes! And to make matters worse, he's in a love triangle. No! What? Interesting? Damn! Wow! This poor guy! So how does he make it out alive then? If he's in a love triangle? That sounds crazy. How? It's a sticky situation. That's for sure, yeah. Certainly is a sticky situation. There was a nearby table littered with... I don't think I can get that out of my head. I have to look this up now at some point. There was a nearby table littered with metal instruments that could make anybody talk. My first instinct was to get up and get off it as fast as possible, but my neck, hands, and legs were cuffed and pinned down in thick metal braces. I tried to force myself out with all my strength, but the braces didn't so much as budge. Hello? What's going on? Sorry to distract you for like 2 minutes. No, you don't need to be sorry. I like talking. I like to know things too. Like this sounds interesting. You can distract. Plus, this will be fine. It's gonna be easy to cut out during the YouTube video, I think. Who knows? We'll see when I have to do it. Leave it to the future self. What's going on? Where am I? Tara, you there? All I heard back were echoes of my own screams. Wherever I was, this place must be massive. Hey kitty, how dare you? How dare you do this? She's evil. Cat was holding some kind of helmet with a thick wires extruding from the back of it. Don't worry, Tara's doing fine. She's just taking a little nap. Cat, what's going on? You've got to help me. I was just on a date with Tara when everything went dark and these guys kidnapped us, and I know, kitty, I know. She sighed. How could you? Oh, you're gonna make me feel bad now. I could leave it in. I'll leave it in. I swear. We can leave those parts in, and then it will be funny. Or I could cut them out. I don't know. I don't know. Still tempted. I am the favorite. Favorite of the people. I see. I see. Oh, you are the favorite of the people. I'm only teasing. I don't mind at all. She sighed. Oh, I realized I don't even have to use my mouse to click. You did good, but not good enough. That's pretty much it. Would it make you feel better to hear that you're the best one yet? I don't care. Get me out of here. At this point, there's no point in explaining. She placed the helmet on my head carefully, even if I wanted to stop her from doing so. The brace around my neck made it impossible to maneuver. Please, Cat, don't do this. I could hear the hum of a massive generating turning on behind me. She raised her hand, revealing a trigger switch with a single red button. I just want to get out of here. I just want to get out of here. I want to get back to my old life. My life. Jeez, I'm adding words. Whatever it is, please. Not today, Kitty. Oh, she pressed it. The sound of crashing waves, a world without time or color. I'm back. This time, it's as if I'm sitting in the audience watching myself from afar. Whoa. What? The escape had failed. I'd been separated from her and captured. We really never had a chance, did we? I find myself praying that she's safe. If anything happened to her, for a moment the world exploded with color. Always the hero, aren't you, Kitty? What did you do to her? You should be more worried about yourself. You knew the rules. If you try to escape the island, you would die. It didn't have to be like this. Okay. It didn't have to be like this, but you. I'm done talking. Goodbye, Kitty. What? 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 Oh, will you look at that? Looks like our little hero's got some life left in him. You know, Kitty, you're in luck. Usually I'd kill you for this, but a new opportunity's just opened, and I think you'd be the perfect fit. ... Hey, don't just lie there. Just 5 more minutes. You're the star of the show. You can't just sleep through it. Watch me. Oh, that's how you want to play. It's on. Ow! I got hit again. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Ow, ow, ow. Did you just hit me? What? Me? Never in a million years. Anyways, what's your name again? Oh, my name's... I can't remember my name. Really now? You've got to be joking. It's resetting. We're doing this again. Are we underwater? This looks like we're underwater. Right here. What are you doing, Pumpkin? I'm dead serious. I can't remember a thing. Who knows? It might be for the better. Luckily, we've got your name on file. Kitty, my name's Cat. It's nice to meet you. Okay, I gotta let the cat out. She said, "Let me escape! Human, why trap me here?" She's escaped. Yes, I won't forget to hydrate. Now a word from our sponsor. Raid Channel. No. They get too many sponsors. They'll be fine. They don't need another one. Shaking my head. You're the star of our new show. Find love or try trying. Let me get you up to speed. How on earth did I get into this mess? I'm somehow stuck on an island in the middle of nowhere in an insane dating show from hell. From what Kat said, I'm dead meat if I can't finish the show with a fiance or if the ratings aren't high enough. None of the girls on the show know the truth, and if they found out, they'd kill all of us. Why couldn't I wake up with no memories in a regular hospital like a regular drama protagonist? At least the girls seem nice. Allie's quite something. Something tells me she'll be hard to keep up with, and that's not just from losing a race to her in the field. Scarlett's interesting. I've still got no idea if she was trying to read the magazine or the book hiding it. I'll figure that out later. Tara matches to the beat of her own drum. I like that. Violet's cool, but intimidating as hell. I'm pretty sure she was about to cook one of the brothers for dinner. Then there's you. She seems like a really sweet girl. Something about her is so familiar. She said she knew me from before. I'll have to ask her about what I was like before as soon as I can. Oh, by the way, yeah, there is a thunder and lightning storm, so if the power ever goes out and this stream just stops randomly, that is why. But for now, the show must go on, and that's why Kitty is the perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm sorry, you drew a bunch of numbers and symbols that don't mean anything. It's like the BS math they show on screen in movies. Ah, you're a little late to the party, Kitty. Now that we're all together, it's time to explain the rules for the show. Kitty, one of the 5 lovely ladies here, is your soulmate. Interesting. We've been through this before. What's happening? We'll get to know 3 of the girls over the next 9 days. Over 3 dates with each of them. Oh wait, it said 3 this time. 3 dates with each of them? You'll get to know 3 of the girls over the next 9 days over 3 dates. Yeah, it said 3 dates this time. Then on the 10th day, you'll have to ask one of them to marry you. So I've got 10 days to save my life. So without further ado, who do you want to spend time with? Wait, I have to choose already? I haven't even had the chance to really talk with any of them yet. Don't think of it Don't think of it that way. Think of it as who do you want to talk to the most right now? Alright. Well, I guess I'd like to spend today's alone time with... Hold on just a sec. I forgot to tell you something pretty important. She pulled me aside. I'm still on stream, but I'm BRB. Just doing a quick email. Don't miss me too much. Aw, okay, you go do that. You has work you must do. She pulled me aside. This should be far enough. So the girls think you'll be asking any of the 5 of them for a date. But really, I only want you to be asking 3 of them, basically. Everybody but you and Tara. Why's that? Let's just say we think we'll be getting higher ratings that way. And you know how important it is to get high ratings, right? I don't really have a choice, do I? Nope. Glad we're on the same page, Kitty. So without further ado... So I have to pick all other 3 than the 2 that I had picked. We walk back to the girls. Who do we pick? We could go with Allie. We could go with Scarlet. We could go with Violet. I know that was Violet, okay? We could go with Violet or Scarlet. I think I'm gonna go Scarlet because, maybe. I wonder if it matters what order you go in on this. I wonder how many endings there are. We'll just go with the top one. I'll go with Allie. Alright, we'll make it happen. She sighed. Why'd she sigh like that? What did I do wrong? Very wrong. Very, very wrong. Okay, hydration time. How I let Allie talk me into this, I'll never know. You sure this is a good idea? There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Allie grabbed my hand and pulled me towards the... By the way, my accent's gonna be off today, I guess. Allie grabbed my hand and pulled me towards the slope of the hill. Relax, Kitty. My accent. Relax, Kitty. What's the problem? What's the worst that could happen? Well, I could die. Would it be too much to ask to be on a TV show that didn't end up with me dead? Don't worry, I've got you. Oh, Allie slipped on her rollerblades, pulling me down the hill with her. I tried to step back on reflex, I tried to step back on reflex, but it was all I could do to stand up with the rollerblades. Oh. We started rolling down the hill. Faster and faster and faster. Allie was rolling down the hill backwards at full speed. I could see panic in her eyes. I couldn't figure out how to stop. We were going faster and faster. I screamed. Allie laughed and pointed at me. Gosh, your face. That was not the right accent. Gosh. Oh, yep, no. Okay. My accent. Okay. Gosh, your face is priceless. I love it. Yeah, I guess I won't. Allie turned around effortlessly and somehow glided next to me without ever having letting go of my hand. Aww. Our breakneck pace became slower and slower as she steered us back and forth repeatedly. Before I knew it, we were gliding down the road smoothly. The wind felt so nice. Oh, it's a picture too? Cool. Cool. I like her dog shirt. Now you've got the hang. My accent. I gotta go, howdy y'all. No, that sounded terrible. I give up on Allie. I'm sorry, Allie. I could do your accent before. It's gone now. Now you've got the hang of it. You've got a funny way of teaching. The best way to teach a bird to fly is throwing it off a cliff, no? That's definitely a way of looking at it. Don't worry about it. You weren't ever in danger. You weren't ever in real danger. Have you been rollerblading for a long time? Nope. I actually just learned how to today. What was that about never being in danger? Shh. You're quite the daredevil, aren't you? What gave that away? She laughed as she slapped me on the back. You know, you're a pretty quick learner. You picked up rollerblading almost as fast as I did. Well, I've got a pretty great teacher. It's a lot of fun hanging out with you, Allie. Shucks, I feel the same way. It's great to be around somebody willing to go on an adventure. The world's gone crazy. We're all gonna die. You might as well be around people that make life worth living. I couldn't say it better myself. You know, I bet you can't skate backwards. Allie reversed and started skating backwards as if to taunt me. Oh, why's that? I think it's a bit too scary for a person who screamed when they started going down a little bump. I'm Kitty and I can't handle little bumps. Ah, help me! Come on, it was a hill. Yeah. I felt a little fire light inside me. I felt a fire light inside. What? Okay, bring it on, Allie. Oh, you sure? Did I stutter? There comes a time in every person's life where we know we're taking a stupid bet, but do it anyways. With the power of misplaced confidence and adrenaline, I jumped into the air and did a backflip and did a 360. Yeah, I'll just say I did a backflip and did a backflip. Wait, am I doing a flip or is the world flipping? I'm not sure. Then it dawned on me. Oh no. No, I won't let you kill Kitty. What? Who? Who killed me? What? What? You're going to wish we had. What the hell? Oh, that was me. What the hell? Okay. You're up. You okay, Kitty? Try not to move. You're a little banged up right now, but you'll be fine in no time. Cat and I treated your injuries pretty well, if I do say so myself. What? What happened? You, well, skated backwards. We're defining skating quite liberally, huh? How would I get here? I carried you here. Oh man, my head. Take it easy. It's only been a few hours since you KO'd yourself. Well, it's sort of my fault, but I made some food. It should help you get your strength back up quick. Thanks, Allie. That's nice of you. Don't expect something that Violet would make. Oh, wait. Wait. I am reading a lot of this wrong. I apologize. Don't expect something that Violet would make. Oh, okay. I see. It's gonna taste bad. All I can promise is that the food is probably healthier than my last suggestion before you knocked yourself out. I'll take my chances. I took a bite of the food cautiously. I'm dying. For a moment, Allie was wide-eyed with shock and horror. I'm just messing with you. The food's delicious. Thanks, Allie. I just figured I'd get a little bit of payback. You know, no one forced you to jump. She laughed and slapped me on my shoulder, then ran her hand through my hair, aw, and scratched it, aw. So sweet. Okay, I found myself smiling and admiring the blue of her eyes. I'm looking forward to our next adventure, Kitty. But promise me not to do But promise not to be too stupid again, okay? I'll try my best, but people can't help but do stupid things. Things to impress a pretty girl. I guess impressed is what we'll call it. Aw, she blushed. We spent the rest of the day making fun of each other for how stupid we were being. Somehow, someway, Allie could take the ordinary and turn it into an adventure. I was laughing so hard that I could barely feel any pain. Aww. Before I knew it, it was nighttime. I stumbled back into my room and plopped onto my bed. Who'd be coming at this hour? I shuffled over in a haze. Hey there, Kitty. Sorry to bother you this late. It's alright. What's up, Cat? Don't mind me. Just gonna make myself real comfortable. Cat walked by me and comfortably sat herself on my bed. I really gotta get one of these beds for myself. Alright, already. Oh no, I read that wrong. Walked and made yourself comfortable. I really gotta get one of these beds for myself already. Okay, I did read it right. I closed the door and then sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. So, what brings you here tonight? Can't stop thinking about me? You wish. Unfortunately, it's my job to help you survive until the end of the show. And that means checking in with you every night to see how you're doing, and making sure you're doing your best on the ratings. Best for the ratings. That's nice of you, thanks, Kat. Well, to be honest, I don't have a choice. Finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. Back to what I'm here for. Your date today with Allie was a ratings knockout. You and Allie were the fan favorite pair. I gotta say, she knows how to make an exciting TV show. Exciting TV. She's got potential for her own show. Now that I think about it. You were saying? Ah, sorry, I'm getting distracted. The whole world knows now that Allie is your first soulmate candidate, and they're hungry for more content. That said, we need a little bit more drama in the show. Tomorrow, I want you to find out who your second soul candidate is and ask them out on a date instead. I'd rather go on. Okay, alright. Alright, sounds good to me. I would have expected more resistance, but I guess you understand your situation. Without those ratings getting higher and higher every day, they'll axe the show and your life with it. I guess that makes sense in some warped way. I'm impressed at how well you took that. I'd almost think this... Oh no, I'd almost think it wasn't your first time on a life or death killing dating show. Yeah, it's not. Turns out it's not. Well, that's pretty much what I needed to tell you. It's getting late and we both got big days tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Night, kitty. Good. Oh, and she was gone before I had a chance to finish my sentence. Guess it's time to call it a night. ... The sounds of waves. Hey. I can hear her call out to me within a dream. It's you. I love you. I always will. And I'll always love you too. My mouth moves on its own. Even if there's so many Even if there's so many other women on the show, they can never be you. I held her tight and kissed her. You promise? Who is this? Who is this woman? Who am I in love with? Who is my lady? I promise. Promises are unbreakable, you know. That's what you told me. I meant every word I said. She smiled at me. You better have. Your face is becoming clearer to me within every day that goes by. I know you're here with me. But which one are... What... Which one is she indeed? I don't know. Which one seems the likely? Honestly, I think it could either be the show host, Scarlet, or you. Maybe. Those are my assumptions. Those are who I think it might be. Oh my gosh. I heard what happened yesterday. Are you okay? Oh, that was you. No worries. I'm good. Thanks, you. I'm so relieved. Should you not be resting after yesterday? Nah, no need. I've only got a few scrapes and bruises. I'm surprised the both of you aren't dead after what you pulled. Believe me too. Wait, what? I mean, no worries, Scarlet. I've been rollerblading for longer than most people. Oh, you lie, Allie. Dead? Hello, Silva. Hello, Silver Wolf. Welcome. Die? Suffering? What do you mean? He's so mean. You bully. Technically, that's probably true, but charismatic. Oh, sorry, my bad. Charismatic Silver Wolf has arrived. Is that better? You should teach us how to roleplay it, Allie. It seems like it'd be fun.
You sure, Tara? I feel like that might not be a good idea.
What's the worst that could happen? I like your attitude, girl. Come on, let's hit the road. Allie grabbed Tara's hand and pulled her away. Oh no. Sometime later. Hey Tara, how was skating? ... What'd she do to her? There's no words. I think Allie broke Tara. Scarlet waved her hand frantically in front of Tara's face as if to check if anyone was still there. Tara, you in there? Hey, Tara, the internet's back. ... I guess nobody's home. Is there a medic on the island? ... Luckily, Tara was fine. After that was resolved, we spent the rest of the morning playing video games as therapy for Tara. She still doesn't remember a thing about what happened. What did she do to her? What did you see, Tara? I guess we'll never know. Oh no.
All of the ladies.
There you are, Kitty. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who's your second soul candidate. Get moves and closer to whisper. To whisper to me. Not like you really have a choice, though. So without further ado, Kitty, who's the unlucky girl? The unlucky girl will be Scarlet. We'll go Scarlet. Scarlet! Oh, she's so happy about it. Alright. We'll make it happen. Let's have Kitty start in the mansion. And oh! I know where to bring Scarlet. I know where. What'd she say? I know where to bring Scarlet. Okay. Give us a minute to set up the scene, then go find her. Did you restart? No, I did not restart, actually. This is the continuation, I think. It didn't take long to find Scarlet. She found me first. She had just burst through my door and was trying to catch her breath as she slammed it shut behind her. Kitty, thank God you're okay. Oh my God, I remember this part. This part is crazy. What's going on, Scarlet? Long story short, I experimented with some of the local fauna on the island earlier. There's really nothing like it. It's really incredible, and ugh, I messed up my intro with you earlier and... Whoa, slow down. I made a new chemical compound that causes amnesia. It's amazing! Wow, that's not something you hear every day. The cool thing is, applying it just the right amount to a person can make them forget specific things. Who they are, how to write, anything. Ah, did you finish the previous arc? Yes, I did. And then I got knocked out. And I saw an evil expression from Cat. Very scary expression. The bad thing is, something slammed into the door outside. I almost jumped up from the surprise. Give me brains and bananas. Told you Cat is evil. I know she's evil, but she's not that evil, is she? Is she actually evil? Is she just the pretend type of evil, or is she the, I don't know. Is she the forced to be evil? Flying too much turns people into rabid monkey zombies, hell-bent on eating human brains and bananas. Dear God, not the bananas. The door slammed again. It sounded like it was about to get knocked down. We need to get out of here, and fast. No, Four busted through the door and blocked our only exit. Give me brains and bananas. I'll get him out of the way. It'll give you time to run. I've got a better idea. Scarlet. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. She's got white powder. Oh. I don't know if we can show this on stream. Scarlet blasted forward with a white powder covering his face entirely. He flailed wildly for a second, then fell to the ground unconscious. What was that? Is he going to be okay? Is he going to be okay? I guess we'll find out. For now, let's focus on getting out of here. There we go. For now, we ran outside of the mansion as fast as we could. How did this even happen? Oh, I was afraid you'd ask that. I heard from Tara that you lost your memories, and I wanted to see if I could help you get them back. Aw, she's so sweet. So sweet. Yeah, see, Scarlet's suspicious, though, because I almost think she might have been our girlfriend. Our real girlfriend. The one from the dreams. You know? So I, may have experimented on the Brothers 5 to see if I could erase their memories and bring them back. The poor brothers. I must have done the wrong number. Oh, I must have done the numbers wrong. I added way too many. Added way too much. I didn't realize their brains were so empty in the first place. Oh no. In a weird way, that's really sweet, Scarlet. Thank you. Crazy, but still, thanks. I'll fix this, I swear. I just need time to make an antidote. Luckily, I left my tools and supplies pretty near here. We can stay there till we've got an antidote. Sounds like a plan. Lead the way. Wait, where are the other girls? Do you think they're still inside? They're actually trapped inside the library right now. Oh snap! The insult? What insult? Did I insult her? I don't remember. I have goldfish brain. Oh snap, we've got to get them back and save them. I don't know how to say this, but I accidentally turned them into zombies too. Oh. Oh, actually, I can always go back. Turn them into but they were a little bit much, so I locked them in the library. Ha ha ha. We're doomed, aren't we? Scarlet and I passed the time talking about the craziness that was going on. How was that an insult? I was just calling the poor Brothers 5. Oh, the brain thing. Never mind. I know what you're talking about. Nope, never mind. Evil person turning people into zombies. She's not evil. Look, how is this face evil? Look at her. Look at this lady. How is she evil? Do you see her? She's taller than me though. My character's kind of short right now. How is she evil, you bully? Scarlet and I passed the time talking about the craziness that was going on and coming up with a plan to save everybody. She seemed to be quite frazzled, despite seeming so put together, but I could tell she really did care about the infected. She is mommy material. She very much is. She's exquisite, I would say. Bon appetit. Not enough to prevent this from happening in the first place, but enough. She turned people into zombies. How is that not evil? She didn't mean it. She was trying to do it for the good of my memories. She loves us. And look, she feels bad for turning them evil. I watched her build a machine that she insists can turn them back to normal, but looking at it, I can't help but be a little skeptical. Alright, it's showtime. You really think this will work? You bet. I made it after all. So confident. Looks like the coast is clear. We walked to the outside of the library, undetected, but we definitely weren't alone in here. If only Astra knows. I know what scene's about to pop up with her. She's... I won't spoil it. Alright, it's time to save our friends. Brains! They're coming right at us. Nothing to worry about. She's not evil, okay? She's not, I swear. This is payback for you guys acting, acing your introductions. I'm sorry, what? It's nothing. Oh, my ears. You sure that's not gonna cure them? I mean, you sure that's gonna you sure that's gonna cure them? Yes. This definitely is why we love her. Of course, what does it look like I'm doing? ... Something tells me Scarlet was enjoying this a little too much. No, she's not. She's just trying to help them, okay? Oh, what the hell? I take my eyes off the cameras for 1 second. There's zombies in the house. Not for much longer, promise. We spent the rest of the day administering the antidote to each person. Each one of them knocked out as soon as we delivered the cure. Ah, finally, my ears can rest from all of that noise. Not quite the first date you expected, huh? You can say that again. She's mowing them down. It was definitely a first, though. Kat told me that to make a date exciting, I had to get your heart racing. I think I did pretty good at that. I guess that's technically true, but aren't there easier ways? Something tells me this woman is full of more surprises. Ooh, is that secret? Is that secret code for she's the person? I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. Hey there, got a minute? Let me just make sure Allie or Scarlet see me coming in here. Fan some flames. Okay. Sorry, what? Kat looked around, smiled, then went into my room. I followed suit. First, the good news. Thanks to my plan, we've gotten enough ratings to avoid early canning. People loved it when you and Allie were the main ship, but loved it even more after Scarlet kicked off the competition. I'm glad to hear that. I get to live another day. Yeah! Woo! For now, at least, but that can change on a dime, so keep it up. Between those two, do you have a favorite? I have to say, I'm sorry. It is Scarlet. It's Scarlet. We like the crazy lady. She's not that crazy, though. Don't worry. It's fine. Though I've known her for less time, I think I like Scarlet more. It's amazing how brilliant she is, and I can't ever quite place her. She's fascinating. Really? Well, can't say I'm surprised. Let's see where things go with her. You'll be hanging out with her again soon enough. Anyways, that's it for today. Keep it up, and who knows, you might just be the first one to make it out of here. Night. Good night, Kat. She left my room, closing the door behind her. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. Now we're gonna have another crazy dream. Sometimes, the most precious moments are the most mundane. It's just the two of us, spending the evening together in the game room. The game room? Was I wrong? Was it Terra this whole time? I'm reading a book at the same time, watching her rage against an opponent in a fighting game. It's fun to watch her savor each victory or explode with profanity when she loses. Life is good. It's times like these where you wish life could always be this simple. Sometimes in those moments people wish for more excitement, for fun, for fame, for fortune, for anything but the ordinary. But all I want is the ordinary with you. No, I think I was wrong. It's Terra. It's Terra that's the main girl. Terra is the girl. I was wrong. love this woman so. Oh my god, it is. It has to be her. She's the only one that love gaming. I'm wrong. It's not Scarlet. It's Tara. Very wrong. Anyone else wake up with the world's worst headache? Tell me about it. What did we even do yesterday? Honestly, I can't remember. No, I did have a dream that we were being chased by someone. Oh, really? And who was that? I think it was Scarlet. What are the odds of that? I think I dreamed the same thing. As did I.
She locked us in the library, then shot us to pieces.
Whoa, that's the same dream I had. What do you think made you all dream up that? Either way, it was just a dream. You used mean glare. It's super effective. That is a mean glare. Look at that face. Come now. There's no point getting upset at someone. Okay, come now. There's no point getting upset at someone at what they did in a dream.
You're right, Violet.
And yet... I seem to remember you being there too. Oh man, how am I gonna talk my way out of this one? Seem mowed them down. She's innocent. Look at this face. She was doing it for the good of them, okay? I mean, she's not innocent. She wanted to murder them herself too. Do they all just want to murder each other? Anyways. Some way or another, Scarlet and I managed to convince everybody it was a crazy coincidence. At least, I think we did. Violet was skeptical. Naturally, she had every right to be. Everything she dreamed really did happen. Let's hope this wasn't the kind of dream that comes back again. Nope, not innocent. Yep, probably. All the murder. I'm getting another drink of water, so hold on. I found Kat in the same place she found me yesterday. Morning, it's time to decide your last soulmate candidate. Oh man, I'm gonna make a killing from today's bet with 4. What? You can't bet over the last one? You poor 4. Poor 4. You forced me to only pick between these 3. You know who's gonna win. Poor guy, he doesn't even know you've been rigging the show. What? He doesn't know. What he doesn't know can't hurt him. Anyways, after you've made your choice, it'll be between the 3 soulmate candidates from here on out. Wait, just a second. What does? I thought somebody would ask, so let me explain. If you don't get chosen, we'll make the rest of the show a tropical getaway for you. Is money. No. You'll still be able to see the other girls and live in the mansion, so really, it's no big deal. Tara did a little fist bump. So without further ado, who's the last unlucky girl? Violet. Alright, we'll make it happen. Give us a minute to set up the scene, then go find her. I had just gone outside the mansion to find Violet, when a white limousine drove up and stopped. Oh, limousine. When a white limousine drove up and stopped right in front of me. One stepped out from the driver's seat and walked towards me. Good day. Please do enter. What's with the formal talk? Please just get in the car. You already heard what she did to my bro. Question mark? He opened the passenger door and ushered me inside. I shrugged and went inside. What's the worst that could happen on a death game dating show? We sat in silence as one drove me to what looked like some sort of fancy restaurant, then escorted me inside. Ooh, I remembered the backgrounds. I like the fish. It's pretty. Bonjour, suitor. I trust my new butler brought you here safely. Maybe death. Yeah, he did. What's going on, Violet? I thought I would give you a chance to. I thought I'd give you a chance to have some alone time with the star of the show. Is all. I am told this is what people do when they are courting. Have you never been on a date before? Of course I have. I've read all the manuals on the subject. I'll have you know, I've studied every book of the. I've studied every book of the Lusty New Asian Maid series and know them all by heart. Impressed, I'm sure. I'm impressed, Violet. Oh, it was nothing. Pardon my interruption. I've brought your food. Please be seated, honored guests. Violet and I sat at the table in the center of the place as one placed each dish onto the table, one by one. He seemed to linger over the meatballs as he brought them over. Thank you, one. Liz, hello, Liz. Welcome to the stream. I died a minute ago. Technically died. Wasn't really died. I got my memories wiped. Please, don't hold yourself back. I'm giving her a terrible accent. Don't think I will. This food looks incredible and probably worth more than my life. You're right. You're right on both accounts. I'm ecstatic you... I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic you like the assortment. I planned it myself. You're a chef? You could say that. Oh, she blush. She blushed. Darn, I missed it. Yeah, you missed my death. Very wrong. How dare you? What do you mean? How are you? How are you, Liz? How are you, Cloud? And how are you, Wolf? How are you, Silver Wolf? I forgot to ask how you all were. Anyways, tell me more about yourself. Eat all the food. I will. Don't worry. There's not much to say. Amnesia is a hell of a drug. You do not remember your past? Yeah, bummer, right? Then rest assured, I will find the finest scientists in all the land to help you recover your memory when this is over. That would be great. Thanks, Violet. Think nothing of it. It's the duty of those with more to give back, no? Though, have you ever thought, perchance, that this is actually a blessing in disguise? What do you mean? Many of us would be happier not knowing what drags us down. That may be true, but still, I need to know. You sound just like the reference example in the romance manuals. Considered me impressed. Yes, she is a rich girl. She will buy us all good stuff. Ish good. Me has free hour or so. Oh, nice. Well, you get to watch this for a little bit, so welcome. You know those manuals are just for regular old fiction novels, right? Ha! You're quite funny. Admirable trait to have. I like that. ... Anyways, you haven't told me about yourself, Violet. Who are you? What do you do for fun? I'd like to know. Being the Sion of the Valentines does not leave much for time for fun, I'm afraid. Even on the show, I spend most of my waking hours managing the Valentine's restaurant business. But I suppose I suppose I have a spell of time I enjoy. Baking. Aw, she enjoys baking. I don't get it. Why are you embarrassed by liking baking? Everyone has a hobby. Baking is something of a servant hobby, according to my parents. When they found out I was enjoying that, well, they made sure to stop me from ever doing it again, with all the restaurant work. It's a bit ironic, isn't it? You know what? I do not know. I do not know of what, but what do you mean? Who cares what your parents think? Here, on this island, millions of miles out, they can't stop you. Yeah, she does read a lot of weird manuals. I'm pretty sure she does that for fun. How about we find some time together to bake up for lost time? Aw, she laughs like a child. That would be wonderful. I'll make some time on my calendar for you. We spent the next few hours enjoying the finest meals that money could buy. Each course was better than the last, just like each chapter of the lusty new Asian maid, according to Violet. Oh my lordy. Something tells me that the same applies to every moment I'll share together with Violet. Suspicious. Suspicious. After today's date, I went out for a short walk outside the mansion. Oh, hey. Hey, what's up, Cat? Let's not waste any time. I gotta get back to editing. And you know what I want to hear? I know Scarlet was your favorite till now, but maybe Violet has shaken things up a bit. Who's number one now? I like Scarlet the most. I like Violet the most. You think if I said I like Violet the most, the ratings will go up more? Reminds me of Lusty Art. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Suspicious. Suspicious indeed. Violet the most? I like Scarlet the most. Who's number one? I'm going to go... Oh, Skyrim. Still don't know, but that's okay. Which one should I pick? Should I still say I like Scarlet the most, or I like Violet the most? Which one? Oh, what happened to chat? Oh no! There we go. Which one should I say? I can choose my own option. I'll say... I'll just do the opposite of what I did. Violet? Sol! Welcome, Sol! Hello, Sol! Oh, 2 votes for Violet. Okay, well... say it now or forever hold your peace. You got 3 seconds. 1, 2... Well, you're outnumbered anyways if you choose different. No, you got outnumbered. I'm sorry. Though I've known her for less time, I think I like Violet more. Hello, the soul is here now. How is the soul? And yes, Violet. I don't know as much. I don't know as much as I'd like about Violet just yet, but I know more than anything that I just want to keep learning more about her. I can't wait to see her again. You really do change your mind like with the wind, huh? That was an interesting expression. Look, she looks angry at me. Doesn't matter to me though. I'm your producer, not your life coach. Anyways, I've got good news that you might be interested in. What's that? My plan was a success. Having 3 soulmate candidates has worked magic for our ratings, which of course means the show will go on. That's awesome. So I'm safe now? And yes, Violet, lame. What do you mean, lame? Just for now though. We're not out of the woods just yet. We need to make sure that the next scratch of the show rates up higher. It's time for phase 2. Over the next 3 days, you'll go on a second date with each of the girls you've already dated. Just imagine how much higher our ratings will be if our viewers got to see even more of their favorites falling in love. Just imagine the sweet revenue rolling in. Very, very wrong. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Sound good to you? Sounds like a plan to me. Good. That's what I like to hear. Tomorrow morning, I'll ask you who you want to have your second date with. Put some thought into it. Sometimes the order of content is just as important as the content itself of the ratings. Will do. Thanks, Kat. No biggie. I gotta get back to work, so see you later. Night. I waved goodbye to her as she walked away from the mansion. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. ... We borrowed a boat and went for a cruise around the island. I love the way the wind feels. Why's that? Feels like freedom. Can't get enough of it. No cameras, no people, nothing to stop me. She pulled me close and kissed me on the lips. Aww. For a moment, time stopped, and we were the only two people that existed. Doing what I want, I smiled. I'm pretty sure we don't need to be all the way out here just for a kiss. I guess you're right. After all, it's hotter if people are watching. We laughed together as we cruised along till the sun went down. The world was ours. The sound of waves grows louder and louder, threatening to pull me back into reality. Well, will I know you before I'm taken under? Oh, I can't help it. The options make me. Then when you set the meat around 300 degrees for 40 minutes. Okay, got it. Tara furiously scribbled down the notes. Wait a minute, couldn't just cook it for 600 degrees for 20 minutes? That's not quite how this works, I'm afraid. But the math checks out! What's going on? Oh, good morning. How do you do? I'm teaching Tara the proper way to prepare the pot roast. So far, I'd say it's going pretty well. Tara will be one to prepare lunch today instead of me. Tara turned one of the dials on the stove as far as it could go down to the right, and the student has surpassed the master. Say your name, Missy. I don't want. Fine, you bully. You bully. How did you know I was not doing it again? You must be reading while I'm reading it. I see how it is. On second thought, perhaps I'll prepare an alternate course. One moment, please. Oh, ye of little faith. Time for the moment of truth. Lunch is served. Oh, they're all here. We can all have some servings. Quite well, I do say. Quite well. Welcome back. It's just okay. I was getting a drink of water anyways. Though there was a big time skip, so but it's okay. Tara was nervously clasping her hands tight. Shocked face. It's delicious. I did it. Oh my gosh. Tara did a little dance in celebration and gave Violet a high five. Should I become food vlogger? I'm a cooking savant. This talent shouldn't be wasted. Psst. Hey Violet. What is it? Is this what you cooked, or is this what Tara cooked? Violet smiled and winked at me. I don't know what you were talking about. She sipped on her soup constantly. I couldn't help but smile back. Damn, this was the best meal I've ever had. Granted, my memory only takes me back about 4 days, but still it counts for something. Liz, you saw nothing. Hope you guys didn't miss me too much. No, we missed you. Welcome back. There's more people now, though. Say your name. Morning, kitty. Congrats, you made it to the 4th day. There, I said my name. You happy now? You happy? I heard nothing. Because you didn't say kitty. Good. There, yeah, see, you heard it. I said my name. And you've become the first person to have... And you've become the first person to have not 1, not 2, but 3 soulmate candidates. Who'd have thought? Granted, soulmate candidates don't really exist, but hey, we'll edit that part out. You should be really, really proud of yourself. I can't tell if you're being serious or not. I'll leave that for you to guess. Anyways, between your 3 lucky romantic interests, who do you want to spend time with today? So, who do I want to spend time with? You guys get to choose between Allie, Scarlet, and Violet. Who do I choose for today? Oh wait, no, but the order does matter, is what she was saying. Could do the order I did. or I could sing Allie. Suspicious. Okay. I'll go with Allie. Possibly. Allie, because I haven't seen them. Oh, Allie's the one with the yellow hair. Allie, too. I guess we're going Allie. Alright, Allie. Really now, I'm surprised considering how you KO'd yourself last time. But that's none of my business. We'll start filming down at the beach. See you there. The tomboy rope. Howdy, kitty. You ready for round 2? I figured you might want to hang out somewhere where rollerblades don't work. Aw, I spent all night dreaming of the next chance I would use those 2 little death machines. Then I think you'll love what we've got in store today. There's no wheels where we're going. What do you mean? You'll see. Follow me. First I'm gonna need you to close your eyes. I'm not sure I like where this is going. Nothing to worry about, kitty. I'll be right next to you the whole time. Doesn't Silver like cat, if my memory serves right? Yeah, she does. She does. She says it a lot. Because that's always gone wrong, hasn't it? Allie moved behind me and covered my eyes with her hands. Now, let's just keep walking forward. Trust me, right? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't somewhat enjoying this. My heart skipped a beat when she wrapped her arms around me. Aw. I cautiously took step after step forward. First I felt dirt, then sand, then water? Are you trying to make me drown myself? Of course not. Of course not, though I have to admit, this does look a lot like how they'd kill people back in the day. ... I don't like Cat. I love her. Shaking my head. Oh. You're gonna want to take a really high step forward next, or it's gonna hurt. I raised my right leg as high as I could, then step forward. Something changed, like metal. Oh. Hello. Hello, what just happened? Return. Yeesh, cat the best. Next, I brought over my left leg. Keep your eyes closed for just a second longer. I gotta do one thing. Allie let go of me and took a few steps forward. Brace yourself! Wait, what's... Oh, I love the art in this game. It's adorable. I was knocked off my feet by the sudden movement and opened my eyes on reflex. Water sprayed onto my body as I struggled to regain my balance. All aboard the SS St. Allie. When and where did you get a boat? Pretty cool, right? I found this baby in the back of the mansion this morning. You just found it? Anyways, I asked Kat if I could take it for a spin. She said that as long as we stay within a few clicks of the island, we're good, or the engine will automatically shut off. So I thought, why not take this for a little joyride around the outside? A joyride around the outside. I like the sound of that. What could go wrong? Yeah, what could go wrong? There's no fun in thinking like that, is there? So why bother? Why indeed? Thought the person stuck on a life or death dating show. We cruise around the island for a while, taking note of the different buildings covering the island. The mansion seemed to be small from way out here. Hours flew by as we cruised around. Ooh, it's sunsetty. Though it looks kind of ominous and scary, not gonna lie. I think it was sunsetty when Damien appeared on the screen. Allie took a deep breath and sighed. You okay, Allie? You don't seem as chipper as usual. I guess I'm a little homesick. It's nothing to do with you, promise. I'm just worried about my old man. I'm sorry it wasn't your father. Ah, yeah. He's long gone. You know, the old story about New Asia. I'm talking about Bill. He was a good friend of my dad's, and he's taken care of me and my whole lot of other kids. Sounds like a cool dude. You sure have a way with words, don't you, kitty? I don't dwell much on the past. It just slows down. I couldn't agree more. Is that the amnesia talking? Who knows? She laughed as she put her hand tenderly against my cheek. Aw, I'm worried that he'll get himself into trouble if I'm not around to keep him in check. What's he like? Let's just say a lot of how I act is from him, but I'm much more restrained. If you're like this, I guess I wouldn't survive even a single day hanging out with him. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing at all. Allie had made a sharp turn and suddenly force almost threw me out of the boat. Hey, what was that for? Oh, nothing at all. I couldn't help but smile. She was practically shining when she had that devilish grin. I'm sure he's doing just fine, Allie. He's probably watching right now, just to make sure you're safe. You're probably right. Now that I think about it, he's always wasted the day watching terrible reality TV shows. Oh, hello, Whimsy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How are you? Which gives me an idea. What's that? With one hand on the wheel, Allie turned me and kissed me on the lip. She just kisses me out of nowhere? I get no option? Just damn. I kissed her back. It felt like lightning was running through my veins. The boat started to rock back and forth, more and more uncontrollably, but we didn't stop. That's got to... Ooh. That's got to give Bill a heart attack. Seriously, what kind of father lets their daughter go out on a trashy show like this? I couldn't help but laugh. Whatever. It's been a fun ride so far. And here's to the next one with you, kitty. She kissed me again, sending the boat into an erratic frenzy. Damn, she just going for it. She just kissing me. What the heck? I didn't consent. I swear. Oh well, it happened already. We spent the rest of the day together cruising on the boat, till we ran out of daylight. I was feeling a bit restless after today's date. To wait in my room, so I went downstairs to relax. More spicy happening on the boat. Yep. Looks like someone had some idea. Looks like someone had the same idea. Kat was relaxing on the sofa with a bottle of red wine in her hand. Got too spicy to share the details. Damn. You're right, it did, didn't it? Hey there, kitty. Care for a glass for 5? Sure! No thanks. Sure! I'd love a glass. Now that's what I'm talking about. She handed me a glass and poured until it was full. Well, maybe a little too much. What's life without a few risks? Long? Much like your remaining lifespan. Kat filled her glass to the brim and downed it in one go. Damn! She's not drinking. What? You are confusing me. Is she the best girl? I don't think she's best girl. I don't know, man. This is suspicious. What do you mean because of me? Soul, do you even know what's going on? It's not me, I swear. I mean, it is, but it's not. She laughed. I'm confused. I'm flustered. She laughed and lightly jabbed me. I felt like I was finally getting to see her real smile. I love her. Aww. Kat started chugging down the bottle. You okay? I work on a TV show that kills innocent people for shits and giggles. How okay do you think I could be? You might want to stop drinking that. You're more of a buzzkill than Damien, and I don't even know how that's possible. He's killed people with buzzsaw. What? I take your Dr. Pepper now? You take my Dr. Pepper? What's wrong with you? My Dr. Pepper! Wait, there's no Dr. Pepper, is there? Is there Dr. Pepper? You bully. Sorry, kitty, I didn't mean that. It's okay, Kat, no worries. Now that you mention it, how did you end up working here anyways? Oh, you know, the old career fair down the block. She laid down on the sofa. If you're here for the daily interview where I ask about your day, I already have enough footage for today. As strange as it might sound, Kat, I'm here because I'm worried about you. And why is that? People who chug a whole bottle of wine in one night usually aren't in the best place. Oh. Worry about yourself, Kitty. If you knew some of the things I'd done to survive, you wouldn't be trying to comfort me. From what it sounds like, no one really has any choice. You just focus on being ratings and magnet on your dates. I'll be fine. Thanks, Kitty. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone. Aw, good night. Don't stay up too late. Great. The walking corpse is giving me advice on how to live now. Do I really look like that bad right now? Good night, Cat. I heard it long. No, just hold it. Wait. She's just like, nope. No answer for that, I guess. If only I could escape this island as easy as I could from the very, very drunk Cat. Wait a minute. If Cat's drunk, then who's making sure today's episode is good? ... Something tells me I'm not going to sleep very well tonight. ... The two of us were laying down in a grassy field, watching the world pass us by. Where would you want to go when we're out of here? The countryside. Seems like it'll be the only place nowadays that you can get some peace and quiet. That does sound nice. Would you come with me? I know it's not for everybody, and it's missing a lot of the... You don't even have to ask me, love. Of course I'm coming with you. We're a team, right? We're a team? She moved closer. I held her tight in my arms. Mom would have loved you. I wish you would have had a chance to meet her. I know. We'll make sure our kids get a chance to meet theirs, though. Her face turns bright red. What? Say that after we actually engage. It's cute how embarrassed she gets. You mean it? Every word. You're sweet. Not as sweet as you. Now I don't know. I can't seem to... Whoa, okay, they're mad. They're mad. They're really mad. What? Oh, no, I'm gonna get beat up by them, aren't I? A beach scene? Seriously? Not only gracious, but oh so predictable. Oh, come on. It's the beach. Don't be so naive. Negative. Don't be so negative. Good luck. I guess you're right. It's not every day you get to go to the beach. Are you alright, Tara? You've looked better. Tara was practically crawling on the beach sand like a zombie with one arm. Sunlight, my worst enemy. We meet again, you piece of shit. There's some shade under the beach umbrellas over there, Tara. You look like you could use it. Huh? I swear I'd never seen Tara move so fast. Let's go in the water, come on. Scarlet grabbed Violet by her hand and pulled her towards the water. Ah, but I didn't bring anything to change. And off they go into the water.
Now that's the spirit. Wait, you guys?
Off she goes too. And just like that, they're off. You up to join them? I'd be crazy to miss out on this. Just one thing first. Allie pulled me in her arms and kissed me passionately. Oh my gosh, she's just going for it. Legit son worst enemy. I agree, but Is this a story game or you make the choices? Is this a story game or a game? Yeah, it's a story game where you can make choices. It's Find Love or Die Trying. It's like a romance horror novel. I think that's the right way to say it. She claiming you right in front of the other girls. Yeah, yeah, you go, Allie. It's hotter when the other girls are around. You think they saw? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is fun. It's very fun. I like games like this. I want to do more for streaming. I just wish I could read better, but that's okay. You guys just have to deal with my stuttering when I read. I couldn't stop my jaw from dropping. The look on your face is priceless. Oh my god. Try to keep up. Allie ran to join the other girls in the water. I smiled and followed suit. We spent the rest of the morning enjoying the warm weather on the beach. Good morning, Cat. I've been looking for you. Not never. I know more games you can try. I don't mind the stuttering at all. Aww. Thank you. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having more game recommendations. You guys can recommend those games on my Discord server if you like. I wouldn't mind them at all. Ugh, not so loud, please. My head's killing me from all that wine last night. I still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Somehow, this scene feels familiar. Wait, yeah, this scene feels familiar. Something tells me that my chance of surviving goes down for every open bottle of alcohol on the island. Trials and tap. What paid games? Want paid games recommendations or free games? Both actually. I wouldn't mind both. I will have to be doing some free games, but yeah, either's fine. And yeah, as I mentioned in the Discord server, I plan on doing White Day after this. So yeah, White Day seems pretty cool. It looks like a horror game. I'll bring it up after this. Not the game. I'll bring up like what the trailer. Silver, you sus. Very suspicious, Silver. That angel emoji does not mean good things, does it? Okay. Maybe I should spend today reenacting Prohibited instead of going on a date. Wait, what? Okay, I'll go back. Something tells me that my chances of surviving go down with every bottle of alcohol on the island. Maybe I should spend today reenacting Prohibition. Astro should do float. FLODT. Fan version. Or horror indie games like Mad Father. The issue with Mad Father is that I've watched it not streamed, but I've watched videos. I think Lauren Z-Side did videos on that one. That's the issue with that, which is sad. Lauren Z-Side, let's see. Mad Father. Yeah, I watched. Oh, damn, that was 10 years ago. That was 10 years ago. That's a long time. Maybe I should spend today reenacting Prohibition instead of going. I swear I'm not saying that word right, am I? Then make you look at my things. Then after rotation is when they outlaw alcohol. Oh, I see. Thank you. Thank you for that. Mad Father, I be missile. I don't know what you're saying at this point. You do know Prohibition ended, right? Anyways, back to the brass track. I remember them talking about this in class actually, but I think it didn't work out that well, did it? Yesterday's second date with Allie went really well. Let's keep striking the iron while it's hot. Which soulmate candidate will you be going on a second date with today? Scarlet? Violet? We'll go with Violet. Nice. I kind of had a feeling you would. I think Violet's somewhere around the mansion. Lead the way. I found Violet taking a walk outside the mansion. Hey Violet, what's up? Hello there, kitty. I just thought I'd take a nice afternoon walk. This place truly does bring back memories of home. You lived on your own personal island? Nothing quite that big word. Burgios. See? I'm skipping this word. I don't know how to say this word. Anyways, I've got a surprise for you. Want to see? For me, I I motioned for her to follow me into the mansion. I asked Kat to pull a few strings, and well, we have everything we need to bake whatever we want now. Oh my! Violet looked at me with a childlike wonder in her eyes. Let's get right into it then. Why don't we? She was practically shaking with excitement. Her smile, laughter was positively infectious. We decided to make chocolate cake. It was her favorite flavor, and I don't remember mine. Aw, bye, Liz. Sadness. I would do a crying face, but I can't. I go get my haircut. Oh yeah, you definitely have to tell me about how the haircut goes. That was extremely complicated word. Yeah, that word was. I believe Violet does have a sad backstory. She has rich family that didn't want her to bake. That said, I don't remember a thing about how to make cakes, but with Violet, that wasn't a problem. She got me up to speed with a soft and steady hand, and before long, we had the cake in the oven baking away. I wish it took longer to make. Seeing Violet do what she loved most was a treat. When she pulled the cake out of the oven, she looked like a kid on Christmas Day. Aww, tell her I say hi and bye too. And oh my god, the art! It's so cute! I swear, I should do fan art of this game. I wish I could hide the words. No, I can't do it. Oh well. But she's so pretty! I love it. It's beautiful. Now, just for the finishing touches, a little more here, a little more there. She was in her own world, humming away as she danced around the cake, decorating it as she went along. I couldn't help but smile and watch her in adoration, I think. Yeah, adoration. She's pure happiness right now. I wish I could take this moment and just freeze it in time for safekeeping. I can't wait to share this with the others. But first, Kitty, would you mind testing it? You don't have to ask me, believe me. I'm first in line to try it out. Oh yeah, cake. I want cake now. I really want cake right now. That would be nice. Thank you. I just am unsure if what I make is worth eating or not. Why is that? My family's caretaker, Shirley, was the one who taught me to bake. Burn the cake. No, you boy. She worked so hard on this cake and you just say burn the cake? Shame. Shame on you. Much shame. Besides my sister, Shirley was the only one who ever bothered to try what I made. Sometimes I worry they told me it's delicious just to make me feel better. Aww. I took a little off the top of her cake with my finger and licked it off. It's delicious, Violet. You better believe. I get a drink of water again. Kinda want my soda right now, not water. Quite sad indeed. Would you want to help me a little longer? I'm having far too much fun to stop now. I've just started making some cookies, and I find I quite enjoy your company and help, Kitty. I'd love to. Let me know how I can help you. Yo, what we playing? Oh, hello! Welcome, side character. We are playing Find Love or Die Trying. It's like a horror visual novel. It's pretty good. It's very good. And I have to, you know, find love or die trying. I'm like the main protagonist in a dating sim. Violet passes me a bowl full of cookie dough, then a tray. All you need to do is make a little cookie-shaped pieces out of this dough, then put them on the tray. Do try not to put any of them too close together or on the tray, or it'll become something of a mutant cookie in the oven. Sounds accurate. Got it. No mutant cookies here. I ripped off a piece of dough from the bowl and rolled it into the size of a shape of a cookie. Perfect! You're a natural. Thanks, Violet. Whoa. In the time it took me to make one, Violet had made 6 perfect cookies. Damn! She moved with mechanical efficiency as she kneaded the ball of dough into perfect shaped cookies. Wow, I thought you were great before, but you're really incredible. How long have you been doing this? Perhaps since I was about, say, 5? To this day, it remains the only thing I can do best by my sisters. Best. I can do best my sisters at. Okay. I finished making another cookie as Violet finished 3 more. Dang, she running circles around you. Yeah, she is for sure. She held up one of the cookies and raised it to her face. You've got quite the skill at this, Kitty. I just wanted to say, again, thank you for arranging this. I'm on top of the world right now. It was my pleasure, Violet. Gosh, she's adorable when she smiles. For a few seconds, we kept working on the cookies in amiable silence, our eyes locked on each other's. You said you had sisters? Why, yes, indeed. Viola Valentine. First twin in the family, she... Oh, I'm out of my room on my tray. She flashed a devilish smile in my direction, right before she tightly threw a dough ball at my face. Bully! She bullied me! Whoa. What's with that cheeky... Whoosh. Before I could resist, it splattered against and stuck on my face. She burst into childlike laughter. Nice catch, Kitty. Perhaps you might try using your hands next time. Oh, it's on! Oh no! I couldn't stop myself from smiling as I grabbed some ammo from my own cookie tray and threw them at her. She dodged them with ease and laughed. It's quite humorous on how an old caretaker managed to do what you are struggling to do right now. I interrupted her gloating with another dough ball throw. This time it made a satisfying splat against her left cheek. Strike! Oh, you are so going down. Her smile turned devilish as she grabbed another dough ball. Oh shit. I've only a second before her next volley. I go on the offense. Go on the defense. We'll go on the defense. Food fight for real. Are you streaming certain days or times? Is your character named Kitty? The character in this game, Liz had picked out. So yeah, my character in this game is named Kitty. I do plan on streaming a lot. I was supposed to be streaming during the week, but sometimes I end up taking a break, which I announce in the Discord server when I start going back. But I mean, I didn't this time. Not gonna lie, I didn't this time. But yeah, I should be streaming during the weekdays. I ducked behind the kitchen counter. An instant ladder, a dough ball, flew above my head. Oh, and I will be posting videos such as, you know, the stream videos. I just have to edit them right now.
Yeah, so that's good. Mwahaha.
Schedule that I am not good at, I will not lie. An instant later, a dough ball flew above my head. Ha! Nice! While I was gloating, Violet threw a dough ball that splattered against my forehead. Ah! And then had another land right next to me. Ah, mercy! And then another. I crumbled to the floor in defeat. Make Astuwo memes when. What memes? What kind of memes? I declare this my victory in absolute confidence. She laughed as she pointed at the dough on my face. I took the opportunity to interrupt her speech with another dough ball. It splattered right against her left cheek. Oh, you're even more dead now. She's smiling as she says that. Forget surviving this crazy TV show. I don't know if I'm surviving the next 5 minutes. It was like looking at a tiger dead in the eyes. Violet reloaded her ammo and was winding up for another throw. It was all I could do to reach for one more ball and scream in defiance. Bring it on! ... Some say you can still hear my screams in the kitchen to this day. We finished cleaning up after our impromptu food fight and brought the desserts that survived the Great War to the porch. Her smile, her laughter, infectious. Pardon me, but I guess we can rule out you being a baseball player before you had come to this island. She put her hand tenderly against my face as she wiped off some of the remaining dough. I kind of want cookie dough too, damn. We locked eyes yet again. Her eyes were practically magnet. Thanks for playing along, Kitty. I suppose it's been too long since I've had that much fun. So thank you for indulging me. Thank you for indulging my little whim. It was a lot of fun for me too, Violet. Don't mention it. Besides, I think I got a few good hits in to make it worth it. Yeah, I got her a few times. I got a few hits in. I know this is making me want cookies. Yeah. For real, cookie dough sounds so good in cookies. But I think I want cookie dough more. I'm not saying that you should have cookie dough though. That's Oh no, I went backwards. How did I go backwards? Yeah, cookie dough. Thank you for indulging my little whims. It was a lot of fun for me too, Violet. Don't mention it. Besides, I got a few good hits in to make it worth it. I am worried for you. It appears your amnesia is getting even worse. Violet laughs as she picked up some more crumbs off my face and licked them off her finger. Her eyes seemed to linger on mine. I do hope we can spend more time together soon. I quite like this. I like that too, Violet. I had a lot of fun with you too. You're full of surprises, you know. Just wait and see. There's more where that came from. We spent the rest of the day talking and eating little desserts together on the porch. Though Violet seemed quite distant when I first met her, I learned that the real Violet was nothing like that at all, and full of surprises. She could be unexpectedly shy one moment, and then mischievous as a child another. One thing's for sure, being around her makes my heart skip a beat, and time flies. Yeah, it is adorable. Before I realized how much time had passed, it was already pitch black outside. Seems like a nice night for a walk. Oh, hey Kitty, what are you doing out here? Just going out for a walk. Care to join me? Sure, why not? I got a few minutes. How about we do circles around the mansion grounds? Sounds good to me. So how did your date go with Violet? How did your date with Violet go? We already words. Are we already back to our daily interviews? Did the island run out of wine? That's wholly unrelated. But yes. Anyways, my date with Violet today was it was awesome. It was pretty cool. It was wonderful, and that's not a word I say very often. It's not every day where you can go reading. Okay, it's not every day where you can get to spend it with a woman who can turn a kitchen into a war zone. I can't remember the last time I had so much fun, and that's not the amnesia talking. Violet really is something, ain't she? No kidding. I'd expect no less from a woman who's currently our audience favorite. Whenever we get you both in the same room, ratings just soar through the roof. I can't say I'm surprised to hear that. Keep it up with what you're doing. Our ratings have only been climbing higher and higher every day. But it's not time to celebrate just yet. I know, don't worry. I'm sticking to the plan. That's good to hear. Seriously, if you got yourself killed by not only following the plan at this point, you deserve it. She bullied me. Looks like we've finished our walk. Anyways, I gotta get back to work, but it was nice. It was a nice break. Night, kitty. Night, cat. So the lore behind this is that you're on a dating island show. Yeah, a dating death island show. So if I can't get one of them to romance me, fancy me, get engaged with one, I die. That's supposed to be the plot. But from what it's seeming like is that I am I was supposed to die earlier in this game, and Kat was like, I told you should have got the ratings up. But yeah. Yeah, no, it's pretty dark. It's pretty good though. It's pretty dark. Yeah. But I think the people behind this, which is the Blake family, Damien Black, which was in the beginning. And I'm pretty sure his daughter is Kat, which we saw. Pretty sure they're behind this reason I have amnesia in this game. Because I just woke up on a boat and they were like, "Oh, you're in a dating game. Dating TV show now." And I'm like, "Oh, cool." But they did it again and I got knocked out after romancing 2 women. How long do you have? How long do I have left of the game, or how long do I have before I end the stream? Probably gonna end the stream when I completely can't read anymore. Let's see, I've been streaming for an hour. I'll probably stream for maybe another 30, 40 minutes. Who knows? I mean, I think I'm close to the end, so maybe until we get an ending. I walked back to my room and plopped on my bed. No, to find romance. Oh, how long do I have till I find romance? I have no idea. I have one more date, is what they're saying. I have one more date. She definitely close. Yeah. The scent of something delicious being freshly baked wafted through the kitchen. It's just the 2 of us. Looks like this batch didn't turn out well either. She frowned. Hey, on the bright side, I can at least tell it's bread this time. That wasn't the right thing to say. Well, midway there, I guess. Aw, I'm only midway? Damn. It has been a while since I've done this. Sorry, kitty. I wanted you to have something good. Oh, I reached out for one of the pieces of bread. Wait, I'm sure it's... I took one bite and wolfed the bread down like it was the last of its kind. It's delicious. I reached for another to prove my point. You really mean it? I took a moment to wolf down the second piece. Cross my heart. You're just saying that. She smiled. Ah, that's the moment I've been waiting for. She hugged me with all her might. But I love that about you, you know. I love you too, Kitty. I held her tight. I love you too. For a moment, the whole world was just me and her. And that's all that mattered. What I wouldn't give to have you back like this. I don't know who the heck the lady is that I'm supposed to be dating. Who's the real lady? They're all suspicious. What if I actually was dating them all? This was just a torture show. I walked down to the kitchen, where the girls were having breakfast. So, how was the date? Yeah, tell us. Tara was furiously scribbling down notes with the title War Plans in bold. It was really quite nice. We actually made this cake and cookies yesterday together, Kitty and I. I hope you all enjoy it. They're amazing, Violet. Thanks for making it for us.
Thanks so much. They're so delicious.
Tara scribbles down. War of attrition is likely not an option. I mean, you're not wrong there. What are you writing there, Tara? Nothing. So, how come there's cookie batter everywhere? No matter where I look, I can see batter on every surface of the kitchen. It wasn't just batter. Violet and I had knocked over quite a few things in our fight. That's... You sure it was just baking together? Oh god. They're smiling so evilly. She's shocked. Smile evil, smile evil, smile evil. I'm scared. Aw, I thought it was more than that. I traded as if I was heartbroken. I gotta hand it to you, Violet. I didn't think you had it in you. Hubba, hubba. Oh, wait. No, nothing like that happened. Allie and I laughed and made finger guns at each other.
I don't get it.
That's 'cause you're a good person, you. I think what Allie is trying to say is that Violet and Kitty... Allie stuffed a cookie into Scarlet's mouth before she could finish her sentence. Woof. Wow, these cookies are pretty useful. They gotta teach us how to make these sometime, Violet. It would be my pleasure, Allie. Oh, teach me too. Why should Kitty have all the good stuff? We spent the rest of the morning fooling around in the kitchen. Okay, I grab my soda now instead of the water. Evil water. Oh, my avatar follows when I get away from the camera. That's kind of cool. Does that mean my avatar gets closer to the camera too? Hold on. I'm as close to the camera as I can get. This is actually kind of cool. I didn't know my avatar does that.
No, water evil.
Water very evil. Sota is good. Okay, I'm back. I got some good soda. Morning, Kitty. How'd you sleep? Pretty well, considering how you edit the footage that keeps me alive, drunk. Well, considering how I'm drunk. That sounds like a win-win to me, if you ask. Could you believe it? We're already on the 6th day of the show. Is it already? Time sure does go by fast. No kidding. Water evil! Water evil! Lies. I don't believe your lies. Anyways, it's time to wrap up phase 2. You just need to go on the 2nd date with your last soulmate candidate. Shouldn't be that too hard, no? Please don't jinx me. They used my name. I knew I was here. I knew I was in the show. They used it. Break a leg. Seriously, actually, breaking a leg would be a lot better for you than messing up today's date. Not helping, Cat. Name drop. Yep, right? Time to get today's date started with none other than my 3rd soulmate candidate, Scarlet. Oh, some of you guys missed out on it, but Scarlet has a giant machine gun. And she shot a whole bunch of people. I found out Scarlet I found Scarlet out for a stroll outside the mansion. She seemed a little down. Hey Scarlet, you doing okay? Ah, jeez! Jump scared. It's just you, Kitty. You almost gave me a heart attack. Sorry, I didn't mean to. It's not your fault. I'm just a bit on edge after the whole zombie date thing. Whatever it was. I guess I'm feeling a little sad about all of that. Why? You saved everybody. You wouldn't have needed to... Oh, there, that... She just explained what happened. Zombie date. We wouldn't have needed to save anyone if it wasn't for me. Aw, at least you fixed the situation. Hey, at least we don't have banana zombies running around everywhere anymore. Without your help, they'd still be running rampant. Still, they wouldn't have been running around in the first place if it wasn't for me. Well, that's true. But hey, it makes for great TV, which inadvertently is good for me keeping me alive, but I'll keep quiet on that. Besides, you did it because you were trying to help me get my memories back. That means more to me than I can say. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. If it's okay with you, I'll try again, and I'm for sure this time. Let's not worry about that for now. Thanks though, I appreciate it. For now, I just want to get to know you better, Scarlet. We got interrupted last time, to say the least. Care to join me in making up for lost time? That would be fantastic. There's somewhere there's somewhere I'd like to go, if that's okay with you. Lead the way. You won't regret it. At least, I think you won't. Should I be worried? Come on, let's go. She grabbed my hand and pulled me along with her. Who could say no to a girl who could turn you into a zombie? That's to say the least. Oh, pretty picture! Pretty picture! I like the pictures. Behold! There's a nightclub on the mansion? I mean, in the mansion? In the mansion? There is now. I made it myself. Granted, I used more of it for a testing ground than a real nightclub, but the staff really wanted something to blow off steam in. And okay, I cheat a little bit. I made a robot that made the nightclub for me, but it still counts. I think you're probably the first person ever to say something like that. Also, I didn't know you knew how to build robots. That's amazing. Scarlet is best girl. I think Scarlet is a pretty... Yeah, I agree. Scarlet is best girl. But you also have you. You is a pretty one too. Pretty good. They're all kind of crazy in their own way. That's a good thing. Also, I didn't know you know how to build robots. That's amazing. Hell yeah, it's cool. I get the feeling that building things to make people happier was what I enjoyed the most before I came here. Now, Silver, you think Cat is best girl. Cat is pretty good girl, but I don't know. I think I'll have to say Scarlet. Scarlet and you and Gamer. Though one of the missions, because I saw her on the screen, was to see if I could date her because she was the show host. There we go. What do you mean by that? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Actually, maybe you're the one person who would. Maybe it's worth a shot. Could she be like me? There's so much of my life I can't remember for some reason. She got the memory loss. I couldn't help but raise an eyebrow. There was a lot of broken people after the war in New Asia. Not just broken bones, missing limbs, but shattered minds, people trapped in their own heads. I was told I was gifted. I had a gift for research, a gift that might help those people be able to reclaim their lives. So I finished school early, got my PhD. I led a task force dedicated to helping the survivors. We helped them forget their most painful, most traumatic memories and moved on. It was my life's work, you know, but now I can't remember what it was, how it worked, if we even got anywhere with our research. I think we all got kidnapped. We all must have gotten kidnapped and put on this island for the show. Not just me. To be completely honest, I don't really remember how I got here either. I'm sorry to ask, but how on earth did that happen? If I knew before, I definitely don't know now. Maybe testing got dangerous and I wasn't willing to test on someone else. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. The crazy thing is, I went from that to being on some kind of dating show. What the hell? I guess that does sound pretty weird. And the idea of getting married in 1 week? Who wrote this? An idiot? Oh, don't be saying that. They'll murder us. I couldn't help but laugh. But what do I even have to lose at this point? I wouldn't look at it that way. I can't remember anything either, but I'm alive. As long as I'm alive, I've got everything to lose and everything to gain. An optimist, huh? That's worth something. I guess you'd understand better than anyone. What do you plan to do after this is all over? Honestly, I don't know. I want my memories back. But if I can't get them back, I'd just try to make the most of the best of things. That's some plan. I'm still working on the details out. Give me a break. At least you remember some things. I couldn't even remember my name first. You got me beat there. We walked for hours about how we both, well, we talked. That was not walked. We talked. We talked for hours about how we both felt about our situations. The good things, the bad things, and about forgetting who we are. We laughed about forgetting the embarrassing moments that probably plagued others for a lifetime. We laminated the moments that truly made life worth living. The moments that made our life unique. It's time to have someone that understands. You know, I've got a silly idea if you're interested. Let's hear it. Getting engaged in a week is stupid, and a person who'd agree to that is even stupider than I thought. But I think I'd say yes if it were you, Kitty. If only to see where life goes with someone like you. That's... Shh, let me finish. Regardless of who you ask on the last day, I'd like to be your friend in the time when the time comes. If you'll be mine. I can't remember the last time I had a friend to just talk to about how I feel. I think this was the first time that I felt a little better about what happened. I'd want you to feel better about the past too. I don't want you to feel alone in this world. It's sad enough, you know. Maybe I'm being foolish, but who knows? Maybe if we're still in each other's lives after all this, we'll be able to help each other take back our lives. What do you say? I was thinking the same thing, Scarlet. I'm glad, but how to say? That was a blushing face. Blushing face, what do you mean? What are you trying to say? You just said you wanted to be friends. I still prefer it if you pick me. What can I say? I'm a bit competitive. Oh, scary face. On second thought, I'm very competitive. Just saying. But out of all the girls, I'm the best educated and the most illustrious career. Won first place in National New Asia Science exhibit, and I laughed out loud as she listed her accomplishments one by one. She made angry faces at me in mock anger. But most of all, I want to have a happy life. And I think someone else might get it wrong. We spent the rest of the evening enjoying each other's company. The laugh and the smile never stopped, and she never let go of my hand during the walk. Aww, so romantic. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit of the late night munchies. Guess I'll go head downstairs. I walked to the kitchen, opened the fridge. Sweet! There's some leftover cookies. Aw, cookies. Cookies sound so good. That Violet and I had made together. I grabbed a few and wolfed them down. Delicious. Got a case of the midnight munchies. I figured I'd do my civil duty and help finish the cookies Violet and I made. Right. Only a good Samaritan would finish all the cookies so no one else would have to make that sacrifice. I'm just too good of a person, I know. It gets me in trouble sometimes. Anyways, I've been meaning to talk with you. What's up? How'd your date with Scarlet today go? Awesome. I'll say awesome. It was awesome. I feel like I really got to know the real Scarlet today. And for the first time, I feel like I've truly been understood. I'm glad to hear that, Kitty, really. Scarlet put on a front that's nothing like how she really is. I'm glad you can see behind it. She must really trust you. I'm glad she does, believe me. More importantly, though, Scarlet's fan base has been ravenous for new content. From what I saw, you delivered today. I'm a solid 85% sure you won't. I'm a solid 85% sure you won't wake up in the torture chamber tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Good job, Kitty. Thanks. Well, that should be enough footage for Tay. Thanks, Kitty. You'll be happy to know that phase 2 of the plan was a smashing success. That's great to hear. No kidding. The Love Square, it's got viewers on the edge of their seats. You've really broken the record for ratings on a killer dating show. It's not as niche as it sounds. Do I get a plaque for that? This has got to count for something somewhere. We don't have it printed yet, but I've prepared your tombstone in advance. See, Cat is waifu material. Okay, possibly. I still stick with the ones I chose. We don't print it out yet, but I've got your tombstone in advance if you're looking for a souvenir. Thanks for that, the vote of confidence, Cat. Let it never be said that I am anything but supportive. Anyways, we're on phase 3. It's pretty much the same as phase 2, except with third dates this time. And one caveat. What's that? I'm sure you've got a favorite in mind between the 3 girls you're dating now. If you want to maximize your chances of getting out of here alive, save the best for last. It gives audiences something to look forward to. Sounds good to you? Makes sense to me. Good. That's all for today. I'll see you later. Night, kitty. Good night, cat. Kit cat. And thanks for the help till now. Cat, I realized I'd probably be screwed without you. Don't thank me yet. Oh, jeez, I keep thanking her. She's the one who knocks me out. Guess I'll call it a night. I'll walk back to my room. Time to get some shut-eye. ... So what's this supposed to do? Oh, Scarlet! Scarlet's showing up. Is she a 1? It's only a prototype, but technically, technical detail aside, you can think of it as a memory rewrite. So it rewrites memories. Pretty much. I think of it like a surgeon's scalpel. With it, you can make someone forget things as big as who they are or something as small as specific conversations. So you use this on someone. Anything's fair game? You could erase anything you wanted? Exactly! Well, maybe it's not really a scalpel since it comes with a reset button. It's sad though. This was supposed to help people after the war. I was supposed to help people after that war. The war. I'm sorry, Scarlet. Don't worry about it. I may not be able to help them, but it doesn't mean I can't help you and your partner escape from— Oh, no, she's not. So we could rule her out as being the waifu. The main waifu. The one that my character's supposed to be with. Thank you. Really, thank you so much. I know you're taking an incredible risk for us. That's honestly most... I know you're taking an incredible risk for us. That honestly, most people would never... Don't mention it, kitty. It's really what I do. If they manage to trace it back to me, then I'll accept whatever comes to me. It'd be the first time I helped somebody in quite some time. Scarlet, the boat is just past the woods, behind the rocky enclave near the beach. It won't be there forever, so act quickly. I'd be suicidal to go for it during the day, so I recommend heading out there during midnight. Thank you, Scarlet. You sure you don't want to come with us? Someone has to stay here to help the people that fall into the spider's web. You don't have to be so noble. I envy her, you know, to get to leave this place with you. But someone needs to stay here to do what's right. ... So no Scarlet, wifey? Yeah. Oh my god, what is happening? What did Scarlet do? I think it's Scarlet that's done this. What did she do? What is she blowing up? The next day, I woke up to the sound of an explosion outside. I ran outside as fast as I could. What the... The first thing I saw was Scarlet in black smoke emanating from the ground near her. Hey there, kitty. Nice weather we're having, huh? Hey, Scarlet. You okay? I'm pretty good, all things considered. I've been experimenting again and trying to bring back people's memories without the whole monkey zombie bit. I figured if you and I ever, well, you know, I'd want us to know everything about each other. No secrets. I'd like that, Scarlet. Thanks. I'll let you know if I make any progress with that. Ugh, I gotta clean this up. Give me a minute, then we can head to the forest. I've been meaning to spend some time there since I got to the island. Sound good by me? We walked together through the forest, hand in hand. Talking about the things we'd do after we got off this island. Talking about everything and anything. After we're off this island, whatever happens, do you maybe want to catch a movie together? Sure, why a movie? You can laugh, but there's a part of me that just really wants to be a regular girl for a day. That's something I could never forget. And I'd like it if I could be with you that way. What do you say? I'd like that too. Yay! All I can think of is the FNAF thing when you finish it and it goes yay with the confetti. Scarlet did a little dance of happiness. We could spend the rest of the morning together in the woods enjoying each other's company, and maybe a little more than that. Wait. We spent the rest of the morning together in the woods enjoying each other's company, and Oh, we did spicy stuff. Somehow in the middle of it all, I forgot what kind of show I was on in the first place. It was just me and her. In this moment, more than ever, I was glad to be alive. Morning, kitty. Let's kick off phase 3. Hopefully, we can wrap this up quickly and you'll go back to your old life soon. I better be. As nice as this island is, it's a gilded cage. You'll be able to go back to your old life soon. That's a promise. Well, unless you make a mess of your next 3 dates, I can't help you there. But assuming you do, you'll get to leave here with one of the 3 girls you're dating now. But first, it's time to pick which of the 3 you'll be going on a 3rd date with today. Who's it gonna be? Who do you guys say we should go with? You're right, it was Scarlet. You think Scarlet really was the one I was dating? In the beginning? I don't think so. Oh, no, you're talking about the explosion. Yeah, it was Scarlet. That's definitely for sure. Okay. But who should I go with? We got Allie, Scarlet, Violet. Well, I guess I should say, who should be the last one we go on a date with? Follow your heart. They all so good. Wow. Follow my heart. I'll go with Scarlet first. Can't say I'm surprised there. You're 2 birds of a feather. Here's to hoping you both have a day you'll both remember for a change. Damn. Ouch. I recommend Scarlet / Violet for the last date. Oh, well, let's see, can I go back? I could go back. I cheat. I scam it. Cool. So I guess I'll go with Allie first then. Thanks for the... Allie, to be honest, I'm not sure if your dates with Allie are really dates, or more of just trying different kinds of transportation. But hey, whatever floats your boat. Let's get those cameras rolling. Scam. Yep, I do scam. I scam the game and you guys. Suffer. I found Allie by the... No, it's too late now. Too late now. Oh. I found Allie by the beach, or more accurately, she came running up to me. You are not gonna believe this, kitty. What's that? Alright. Alright, who took my keys? Oh. You got 10 seconds before I take out for... Oh no! Before I take it out of 4's paycheck. Oh, come on! Well, walk and talk, come on. Yes, you're still streaming. Yeah, I am. Hello, Jackie. You has wholesome spice. Meanwhile, Allie is more... Yeah, that's for sure. Well, let's walk and maybe more like run the hell. 4 is not going to be happy when he finds out that whatever, come on, let's go. Let's go. I wonder what I missed. You missed a lot. She grabbed my hand and pulled me with her into the forest clearing nearby. What's going on? You are not gonna believe what I just found. What's that? Well, I was wondering how to top the 2 previous dates when I stumbled upon... wait a minute. It's better if I surprise you. I'm gonna have to close my eyes again, aren't I? Right? No, I think she said right. I wonder too, Whimsy. Lots of stuff. Lots of spacey stuff. I love how fast you learn things, kitty. Oh. She was singing as she covered my eyes with one hand and pulling me along with the other. She pulled me along, step by step. I can't say I wasn't enjoying it. Is this the staircase? I feel metal beneath me. In the middle of the forest? Just a bit more? Alright. You can now open your eyes now. Oh, this is... It is underground. I knew it. See, because you could see the... I thought I was on a plane. How on earth? We were inside a small plane. The very same one I'd been rudely awakened in my first day here. How did you even... It was just sitting in the forest. I thought, why not, right? I have so many questions. Wait a minute. Are you planning on... Without even bothering to answer me, Allie rushed to the cockpit. Oh, crap. Here's to hoping that this goes better than the rollerblades. Oh, no. Oh, no. Huh? I wonder what this big red button does. Oh, God, get me out of here. I ran for the door, but it was already shut tight. And away we go. The engine of the plane roared as we took off. I slammed into the side of the door. Oof. Come on, be honest. You were thinking the same thing. And you put a big, juicy red button there, completely unattended, and you expect a good citizen like me to not press it? You're bonkers. Fly away. You've got a point, but do you have any idea how to fly this thing? Wait a minute. If you're talking to me here, then who's flying the plane? ... Technically, nobody but Crash. I'm shaking my head to her. Shake my head. The right wing of the plane smashed into a tree. We hit it hard enough for it to be slightly deformed. Oof. I slammed into the wall yet again. Well, we didn't need that wing anyway. We still have the other one. Exactly, like kidneys. No, it's not like kidneys. It's not. You need planes to fly. Forget Killer Dating Show. Forget Damien and Cat Alley was going to be the death of me. I tried to run back to the cockpit, but it was all I could do to stay upright as the plane teetered back and forth. I'm just kidding, I've got this. Ellie ran to the cockpit without breaking a sweat. Meanwhile, I did my best impression of a ball in a pinball machine. Alright, I got this. The plane seemed to stabilize in a matter of seconds. Oh, she really did. Oh, thank God, I really thought we were gonna crash. Nope, never mind. We're just on a roller coaster of trauma, aren't we? Once again, the right wing of the plane smashed into a tree. Somehow, it was bent back into its original shape. Oh, that's good. Not so bad if I do say so myself. All right, that was dumb luck, and you know it. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for. We started gaining altitude, slowly at first, then faster and faster and higher. Before long, we were soaring high above the trees. Allie yelled out in triumph, "Woo!" I joined in and yelled out with glee. It's a pretty great feeling, huh? Not dying in a fiery plane crash? Flying free. Without it, what's the point of living? You talking about freedom or flying? Why not both? That said, there's another reason I flew us up here. What's that, Allie? This is the only place I could find on an island that wasn't bugged. No one can eavesdrop on us here. Oh, interesting. And sorry for the turbulence, but without it, they might have heard me disable the bugs in here. Oh. Interesting. She knows too much. What does she know exactly? Believe me, I looked for a safe place as hard as I could. That's why I got the rollerblades in the boat earlier, to find a safe place to talk as fast as possible. She is very smart. I'm guessing you know what the show is really about then? Unfortunately, yeah. What a bummer, am I right? Unfortunately, I don't think you do, and I can't risk telling you everything either. What? Why? Believe me, you're better off not knowing. What? Allie, what are you hiding? Who are you really? Look, we don't have too much time before we'll have to land this thing already, almost out of fuel. Sure enough, we had already started descending. Please just trust me. I'm on your side, Kitty. I know there's so many lies going around here, but I really want to help you get out of here. Though, I have to admit, it wasn't on my to-do list at first. It's a good thing you're so cute. Aw, yeah, thank you. That's God. I'm kidding, jeez. Do you trust me? This is a hard decision, but I'll say yes because she did this. Of course I do, Allie. You know that. You won't regret it, promise. So, can you tell me? There's no time. Long story short, there's something on this island I need to find that the people I work with need. It's life or death, not just for you or me, but the countless others. I came here to save you all, and I won't give up on that. I won't give up on up until I have. Though, at this point, I've done all I can. It's in his hands now. Whose? No time to talk. We're almost back in range of the island recording network. No matter what, don't tell anybody what happened here. Not even a little bit. Not even if you think you can trust them. Are we clear? Crystal. The plane flew lower and lower. All right. We're about to be back in the recording zone. What else? What else? Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That really doesn't limit it much. I guess not. After we landed, Kat scolded us for taking the plane. Kat and Allie seemed to exchange more than a few unnecessarily glances as we got off the plane. But luckily, nothing came out of it. Next, the production staff separated Allie and I. It looks like Kat arranged something special for the two of us. Oh, this is suspicious. This is very suspicious. I was told was that I wasn't allowed to see Allie until evening, apparently. That's the nicest time to film. Till then, the production team helped me to look the part of a romantic novel protagonist. I was dressed to the nines. I'm now going in an accent. I must have sat through a few hundred photo shoots and interviews before they told me it was time to see her. But it was worth it. Aww. Wow. Even for this island, this place is fancy. With a capital F. Tell me about it, man. I broke one plate here, and I'll have to pay for it for the rest of my life. I mean, welcome to the Ocean Palace. Allow me to show you your seat. Two gestured at me to follow him. We'd only taken a few steps when I saw her, and when I did, I couldn't help but crack up. She's not in a fancy outfit, sad days. No fancy outfit for us. You know, I kind of expected you to be dressed up too, given all the, oh god, I'm messing up. Given all the shit the crew put me through. Ooh, we're getting to the good part. Oh no. Oh no. What do you mean good part? Am I gonna need to censor this? The dog shirt is fancy enough. Silver, am I gonna need to censor this? Let's put it in a picture just in case. I'll put it in a picture. Image. Yeah. You don't think so? You don't think so? Oh my lordy. Okay. I'm looking for an image right now, but I can't see the images. Oh, okay, those are cute images. Yeah, we'll have this one. There we go. This is the censor button, okay? This is what censoring looks like now. So, yeah. Let's, chat box. We got that one. We got, okay. We'll just hide that. There we go. For censorship. No, I don't think so. Free the spice. No, go for it. I promise you, you won't have to. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. You're suspicious with that emoji. What's the point? What's the point? I'd just get, ruined. Wait, what happened? You know, oh, okay. What's the point? It would just get ruined. How would it get ruined? Oh, you'll see. Come on. Yup. She reached for my hand. I put mine in hers, with a smile on my face. She pulled me along with her towards the door. Whoa! We stumbled against the table with a knock of a plate onto the floor. It promptly shattered into a million pieces. In case you were watching, Cat, that was 2. I knew I should have just been an accountant. Oh no, poor 2. Poor 2. She laughed as she pulled me along with her to the outside. The night air had never tasted so fresh. Oh. Each breath of air we ran along. Oh, jeez. Each breath for air as we ran along the side of the road. Many worries and fears just disappeared. Eventually, we ran all the way back to the beach. Come on. She tightened her hand and pulled me along with her to the water. Wait, Gista. Was that me? No, that was her. That was me. 2. I'll marry you. You'd be safer. She laughed like a maniac as she cannonballed us into the ocean. My first instinct was to swim back up to the surface, but then Allie put her hands against my face and looked deep into my eyes. She smiled and then kissed me passionately. Oh my god, she really does just go for it. It was as if time had stopped. A few moments later, we went back up to the surface. I figured you could use a fun distraction from everything that happened earlier. Was she doing this for me? I never know what to expect with you, you know. Wow, didn't even ask, right? See? See? And you never will. It was night. Oh, maybe she's the one. She's the one. It was night to remember. She's a very mindful person. And just like that, that's my last date with Allie. Time sure goes by quickly. I thought I'd find you here. Why's that? You tend to come out here when you're lost in thought is all. You're thinking about the show's almost over, am I right? How'd you know? Lucky, yes. Well, it's not over yet, so don't let up just yet. Speaking of which, how was your date with Allie today? Awesome possum. I probably shouldn't tell the whole truth, but enough of it should be good. It was awesome, I don't know, but the more time I spend with Allie, it gets better. Being married to her would make every day an adventure, and I like the sound of that. I'm sure it'd be an adventure, but the jury's out on if it's the one you'd walk away from. Very mindful, very cutesy. Ah, yes, I see where you're getting with this. Very demure. But I can see she makes you happy. Really? That counts for a lot nowadays. Though you might want to start wearing body armor if you want to stay that way. You are very right, Cat. I should start wearing body armor if I'm around Allie. Anyways, I'd ask if you're thinking of choosing her at the end, but I'd rather wait and see how it all plays out. You going to stay out here for long? Nah, I'll probably be going back inside soon. I'll keep you company till then. I figured you might want to have a conversation with somebody that won't get you killed if it's not TV worthy. Thanks, Cat. Shake my head to you, Masked Wolf. Shake my head back. Okay. Don't mention it. You know, I'm curious, Cat. What's up? Let's say I knew I was screwed. That there was no way of me getting out of here alive. The only way left for me to survive was just to run. Would you let me escape? ... No, she wouldn't. She would betray me. Of course, Kitty. Thanks, Cat. That means a lot. It's no big deal. She lies. She lies through her teeth. She would not let me escape. She would kill me. She would let me die. We stayed out for a little bit longer. We called it a night. I'm lucky I have someone awesome I can trust on my side. That's such a lie. She's not trustworthy. I don't trust her. Huh? Well, this isn't the worst place I thought I could wake up yesterday. I'll take that as a compliment. She laughed and pinched my cheek. Well, it's been a blast, Kitty. I don't trust her one bit. Yeah, she evil. She evil. I have some more cruising around to do. Oh, I have some more cruising around to do, and I think you've got another date today. Yeah, that's just how the show goes. Sorry. Oh, she was gone before I had a chance to finish. That woman is a force of nature. Indeed, she is. I love Cat. She is trustworthy. She's not trustworthy. No, she evil. Morning, Kitty. You'll be happy to know your third date with Allie yesterday was pretty well received. Not the highest rating we've had so far, but enough to give us more room to keep going. Sounds good enough to me. For your next date, make sure to pick someone you think the audience will respond well to. Though, at this point, I think you're in pretty good spot right either way. Without further ado, which soulmate candidate is it going to be? Who's gonna be my... I think I'll go with Scarlet last. No, I'll go with... Yeah, this is hard. Scarlet... I'll go with... No. Yeah, no. I don't know who either of them are, but I like that name better. She give me ice cream, I'll be one happy wolf. Violet's more elegant. Scarlet, she knows things. So I'll do Scarlet's ending. I'll do her ending. If it even is an ending. Violet. You didn't let me down, Kitty. I had my doubts with Violet at first, but now I see why she's the audience favorite. Don't mess it up. Wouldn't dream of it. Flip a coin. Nah, it's okay. I already picked. I found Violet in the same place I met her. She was taking out a fresh batch of cookies from the oven. Morning, Violet. I slid next to her and grabbed one of the cookies in one smooth motion. Ow, hot! I flung the cookie into my mouth anyways. Worth the pain. Damn, that was delicious. Wait a moment, you silly goose. You never failed to make me laugh, Kitty. I'd quite admire that. I did a mocking bow with one arm behind my back and put on my best fancy accent. The pleasure's all mine, milady. Stop you. I wolfed down another cookie. Hell yeah. You know, those are for sharing with the others, right? I'm part of everyone. What's the problem here? We laughed together at the bit we were performing. How can she eat cookies every day? Because cookies are awesome. That is how. That is the secret. In fact. We laughed together at the bit we were performing. That reminds me, Kitty. What's up, Violet? It comes to my attention that the show will be ending quite soon? Yeah, it is. Oh, do cheer up, please. I don't intend to make you feel sorry for myself. Instead, I want to use the time we have left here to do something I've always longed to do. And what's that? What I want is to go on a date, the kind normal people go on. That kind that I've only read about. Having a picnic, watching a movie at the theater, long walks on the beach, even something crazy like a paint night. And then we can watch the sunset go down together. And it'd be so romantic. Her enthusiasm was adorable. She was practically bouncing around the room like a ping pong ball. I think my cat wants in my room. Hold on. Want some water? Pumpkin. Okay, I am the back. Yeah, pumpkin. A romantic date. El gato. You hear that, pumpkin? You're being cheered on. Okay, I'm back. I think we can make that happen. Can we now? Which one? Why not all of them? She's got the most beautiful smile. Damn. Pumpkin got fed up by the army. Yeah, she fed up by the army downstairs. Really? You've got to be kidding me. You can count on me, Violet. I'll make it happen. Yay! She did a little cheer dance. Gosh, I can't stop smiling and looking at her. That said, I have no idea what to do. Guess, this'll be touch and go? It wouldn't be fair if you figured out everything. Let me handle the picnic. She pulled out a basket from behind her. Care to join me in the lovely outdoors? I wouldn't miss it for the world, Violet. Oh, this is a cute scene too! Ah! She's trying to feed me. We walked outside for a while, then settled on a lovely spot with a nice mix of shade and sunlight for our picnic. I hope it rains. I mean, it's a picnic though. Yeah, rain would be nice, but it's a picnic, you bully. We're having a grand date here, and you want it to rain? Damn. The way her silver hair caught the sunlight, it was enough to make you believe in angels. Aww, so cute. She was so beautiful. Dig in. Dig in. I've brought plenty. Please don't hold yourself back. Bish! How dare you! You bully! You bully! She reminds me of, from Fate Zero. She's an insult. She's no insult, you bully! I have got to be the luckiest person alive. Save that talk for after you try this. I'm letting you have the first bite. Should I be worried? I smiled and mock pouted. Just kidding. She laughed and smiled back, and spoon-fed me some delicious egg roll. Called it, I'm the luckiest person alive. Not just because the food's delicious, but because you're here next to me, Violet. You've made this week so special. I feel the same way, kitty. And there is more where that came from. You're absolutely right. I've got something prepared for just the two of us next. You owe me one, kitty. What? We enjoyed the delicious food and conversation over the rest of the afternoon. We walked back to the mansion, hand in hand, smiling all the way. Next stop, the only movie theater on the island. She reminds you of Winter, hiss. She's way better than Winter. Winter was evil, by the way. What do you mean? Winter was evil. Evil. This lady is nice, and she feeds me. She give me food and water, and then I'm taken care of. I'm held like a baby. Give me food, give me soda, and we're good. I didn't know we had a room like this in the mansion. Wait, I think Winter actually has blue eyes. I have no idea. I'm not surprised, Tara. Pretty territorial about this room, from what I've seen and heard. But right now, it's our very own private theater. I did a little jazz hands at the TV. Violet clapped as if it had just put on a performance of a lifetime. I made a dramatic bow and looked at that movie we had in the store. Let's see how rom-coms, fantasy, medieval movies, war movies, a few superhero movies, and last but not least, a horror movie. I'll put on a rom-com. From what Violet was saying earlier, this would definitely be her favorite. I started the movie, then went back and sat down with my arms around her. The story was about a girl who moved to a place called New York to become a writer, falls in love with a boy she meets there, and eventually realizes her dream and her love. It wasn't anything special, but Violet was thoroughly entranced for the whole movie. Me, I was more entranced by her. After the credits rolled, Violet practically bursts into tears. Aww. This was the best movie I've ever seen in my whole life. My whole life! Then how about we take a scene you like from the movie and turn it into a painting? Oh my gosh, you didn't! Just wait right here for a second. Okay. I had no idea where to find art supplies, but I knew if there was anyone who could, it was Kat. Kat, I think you know the Stitch. You got some nerve putting this together at the last minute, but I like that about you. 4. Set up everything they need for a painting night in the main hall of the mansion. Stat! Aw, I just finished my shift! Even better, you've got free time for this. So we started painting on canvases in the main hall. I think I'll paint a picture of Violet and I watching a movie together. A scene of... I'll do that. Romancer. Make a painting of her. Violet and I... Poor 4. Yeah, he gets bullied on the most, I think. Violet and I watched the movie together. This counts, right? What are you painting, Kitty? I'm painting a picture of us watching the movie together. It's the most beautiful scene from the movie, you know? It'd be a shame not to capture it. You are quite the flirt, you know. But I like that about you. Her smile can melt the coldest of hearts. So which scene are you painting, Violet? I'm drawing the scene where the girl runs out into the rain to tell the boy that she loves him. It was just so romantic. Is this The Notebook? I haven't watched The Notebook, but I think this might be referencing The Notebook. She sighed like a love-struck teenager. I could tell she was putting her whole heart into her painting. She captured the scene perfectly. As for me, let's just say I was more focused on making the people have the right number of hands and was working from there. Yeah, you got the rain you wanted, right? An hour or so later, we finished and compared our final artworks. She's an incredible, talented artist. Me, not so much. That was embarrassing, but man, it was worth it just to see her smile and break into laughter. Her laughter was interrupted by a gurgle from her stomach. Oh, she hungry. Mother would punish me for sure if she heard me make that sound. But who cares now? Hands are always the hardest to draw. They sadly are. They really are. Violet was unstoppable at this point. Is it time for dinner? I do believe it is. I volunteered to cook, but she wanted to go back to the restaurant that we went to on our first date, so we did. Apparently, she was trying too hard to be prim and proper back then, and didn't actually get to eat as much as she wanted. She ate up a storm, almost literally. Almost. We spent dinner wolfing down the delicious food without a care in the world, and laughed about the scene in the movie, and our little artsy adventure. Then, finally, we went for a long-awaited walk on the beach. Oh, the beach scene! We held hands as we walked along the beach. The waves of the ocean seemed to play music for us as we skirted by. At times, we talked without end. At other times, we enjoyed each other's company in warmth and silence. Either way, we were as happy as can be. We were happy as clams can be. We talked about how the past. We talked about how the past, the present, and the future were so different than before because of each other. You know, Kitty. Oh, my bad. I did not do her voice. You know, Kitty, if you had asked me to marry you right now, without a doubt, I'd accept. I know it sounds quite crazy to say that in such a short period of time, but I just know. She kissed me passionately. Oh my god, there's so much kissing. What came next was the perfect ending to our lovely date. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Very wrong. Very, very wrong. Come closer. Very wrong. Okay. After my date with Violet, no. After my date with Violet, I waited around outside till the time I'd expect to see Kat, but she never showed up. I guess she already had enough footage for today. Might as well try to find her. No one's here. Looks like snacks from before are gone too. Not here either. Oh, she was busy gaming. Ah. Kat was at the table writing something down at a frantic pace with one hand against her head. Hey, Kat, what's up? Dot 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 dot. Oh no. Oh, hey, Kitty. I didn't see you there. How are you doing? That depends on what you're ominously writing. Who was she? Well, someone's looking for Kat. Yeah, I was. Unless you mean Damien's looking for Kat. Who was green hair? This is Tara, who I originally thought might be the girl we're supposed to be with. Yeah. Not what I meant, not what I meant, not what I meant. You look like someone who just realized I was dead meat. Oh no. Oh, don't worry about it. Somebody's dead meat, but it's not you. Yay? I'm just kidding. I'm just fixing up some of the balance sheets T was working on. Being an accountant was really never in the cards for them, despite what they say. Sit down. I'll be stuck here a while anyways. Sure, sounds good. Is she gonna make me carry books back and forth again? Who's Damien? Damien's right here. He's right there. Here, I'll do this for you. Let's delete this real quick. Remove. Yes. The powers I have. Oh, let's not zoom in there. He's right there. Right here. Oh no. Okay. Okay, now the screen's too big. I gotta fix this. Small. Smaller. Lower? I think it might be. That's why I think this is his daughter. I think it's also mentioned that this is his daughter. Okay, there we go. Hey yo, where'd that camera at? What camera? What? Keep it there, cause quality cat. Shake my head. I sat at the table. Sat next to Kat at the table. So how'd today's date go with Violet? It was awesome. Being with Violet makes me feel like we're on the top of the world. Somehow she takes my breath away with how cool she can be, and at the same time makes me laugh like a child alongside her. I had no idea that I'd fall for her so hard after our first meet, but I couldn't help myself. And what I want most is to make her the happiest woman in the world. Now that's what I like to hear. I had my doubts at first, but you two really stole the show. And with good reason. I feel like our views got to see a glimpse of what your lives together would be like. Maybe the mess in the kitchen won't be from the dough next time, Shake my head, no comment. Anyways, you've done great till now. I don't know if what you've said, oh, itchy. I don't know if what you've said to each other of the girls really is true, but I don't know if what you've said to each of the girls. I don't know if what you said to each of the girls really is true, but don't stop now. Damien is Kat's father and is currently in charge of the show. He has some smasty pointy teeth and a cool... He's evil. He's evil. What do you mean? Cool personality. He just wants us dead. And, you'll tell me... You tell me what my old life was like? Of course. I mean, if I didn't, where would you even go now? Fair point. Question... ... You look like you've got something on your mind. I'm just thinking about tomorrow. You've been getting the best ratings I'd ever seen. I just hope it's enough. Oh. The rating requirements for the last date and the last day are the highest. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Don't worry. I made it this far. Nothing's going to stop me from making it to the end. I hope so, for your sake, Kitty. So, when I'm out of here, what are you going to do? Are you going to move on to the next killer dating show? I didn't know you were my career coach. You want to know my 5-year plan too? I get the feeling that 5 years from now, you'd better not be here. There's no point. I'm just gonna take it one day at a time. That's really all anyone can do in the crazy world. Anyways, I gotta get back to work. Good luck, Kitty. You'll need it. Thanks, Kat. I'll see you later. Night. Tomorrow's going to be the last date. I'll need all the rest I can get. Guess I'll have to call it a night. The performance is coming to a close. The actors and actresses come out, one by one, ready to take their bows. I would clap, but I'm waiting for you, and only you. Who is this you? Who is it? Tell me. Waking up next to Violet feels like waking up next to an angel. Aww. We had walked back from the beach past midnight last night, so any rest we could get was very welcomed. For several minutes, all I could do was watch her silver hair catch the sunlight. She was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Morning, Kitty. Good morning, Violet. Do you mind if just perhaps stay here for a spell? Not one bit. Fantastic. She rolled herself towards me and hugged me with all her strength. No take-backs. We lay together in the bed all morning, enjoying each other's warmth and company. Aw, so sweet. I don't want this moment to end. I simply cannot wait. Oh, I simply cannot wait till we leave here together, Kitty. We'll be the greatest partnership for all time, and an empire like no other. I do like an ambitious woman. Ah, it's time for you to spend time with another girl too, no? Yeah, sorry about that. It's in the contract. It's no matter. To bicker about this would be fruitless. It's the very nature of the show. Do not entertain yourself with whoever today's date will be. But know that anything she could offer would pale to what a queen could. Oh, okay, I see how she is. Oh no, Damien! I'm scared. Look at that face. This is Damien, by the way, Jackie. You're running out of time, Kit Kat. It's going to be fine, just watch. Good morning, Kat. Morning, Kitty. How'd you sleep? Pretty well, thanks. You bet you did. That bed is worth more than your life. Ah, that reminds me. Why can't the staff have the same kinds of bed as Kitty does? Do I look like I'm made of money? She queen material. Damn, a hottie. No! Don't simp over him. He's evil. She's also kind of evil, but I don't know. She's suspicious. You literally own this island. If I give the staff oh yeah, he's got a man's voice. If I give the staff beds, the next thing they'd ask for is minimum wage. No thanks. He walked away. So how about the 5-year plan, huh? Maybe the brothers were onto something with the whole accounting thing. Anyways, it's time for your last date with your last soulmate candidate, Scarlet. You ready? It's time to make or break it. I simp over Kat and Damien. Very wrong, they're a family. This is a family matter. You simping over both? I'm as ready as I'll ever be, Kat. Then without further ado, lights, camera, don't get yourself killed. I've been simping over Damien. Shake my head, soul. Shake my head. I give you bonks. I found Scarlet in the same place I met her. She was engrossed in a book, with a pile of books next to her. They looked worn, as if they'd been read over and over again over the years. Hey Scarlet, what you reading? Hi Kitty, just an old fairy tale. Oh, the fairy tale scene. No minimum wage, poor 4 again. Yeah, poor brother's 5, honestly. And also, shake my head, Silver. Shake my head. Okay, really? I'm surprised you'd read something that would throw science out of the window. I'm a woman of varied tastes. I like these stories, especially this one. Which one are you reading? It's called The Princess of Avaranda. Really? It's silly. I doubt you'd be interested in it. Try me. I smiled at her. She smiled back at me in kind. Okay, I don't see why not. Oh my gosh! Ooh, the book! The book! Aww! Okay. There's a young girl, Nara, who was the princess of the kingdom of Avarganda, which was far, far away from here. Unlike other princesses before her, she had no time to, politicking. Oh, okay. Or parties. She spent all her time building all sorts of gadgets for her family and her friends. Like a robot dog, she would eat the vegetables they didn't want to eat. Oh, I gotta try my hand at this sometimes. Scarlet started to giggle like a child. Nara was blissfully happy. Blissfully happy childhood. Nara has a Nara has a blissfully happy childhood. She even falls in love with a commoner named Aloria? Though her kingdom would never approve of their relationship, Nara and Alaria never failed to see each other in secret. Every night, by the crooked trees in the western forest. But those days don't last. One day, her mother, the queen, is taken by a witch, never to be seen again, and Nara is forced to become queen at this age of 16. In her mother's absence, Nara does her best to lead the kingdom, and for years it prospered. She's like no other leader they've ever had. But secretly, she wants to leave. As a queen, she has no more time for the things or people that she loved with all her heart. She cried every night alone. But she knows she couldn't. Too much responsibility falls on her. Then one day, Nara is cursed by the same witch that took her mother and forgets everything. Her name, her family, her kingdom. Everything except for Ilaria and the desire to leave. Why does this sound a little too familiar? Are you the one that I'm supposed to be with? And so, she leaves. No one in the village ever sees her again. Aw, I won't bore you with the rest of the story, but thanks for listening till now. Aw, come on, believe me, Scarlet, I want to hear the end. Especially because you like it so much. I looked deep into her eyes, and I could tell just how much she loved the story. Well, there's really not much left, but while Nara and Ilaria live a wonderful life in the neighboring kingdom for many years. But one day she remembers everything and rushes home worrying for her people. When she gets there, she sees her people have been ruled by a very same witch who took her memory, and that her people no longer prosper the way— Wait, no, she can't be the girl. She's the one who helped me and the girl. So it's not her. But it seems like her. they did under the rule. In anger, Nara confronts the witch and borders the veranda. The witch takes off her crawl, revealing herself to be Nara's mother. The last queen. Nara's mother gives her an ultimatum. She can return to ruling the kingdom, but she can never leave again. Or she can leave now and never come back. And that's where the story ends. You never get to know what Nara's choice makes. That's quite the cliffhanger. I want to know what happened next. Believe me, me too. I'm curious. What would you do in Nara's situation? Her shoes. Leave the kingdom? I'd stay in the kingdom. I'd leave the kingdom. I think I'd leave and never come back. Interesting, why's that? There's no point living without love. Even if it was better for the kingdom, for Nara to stay, it would guarantee her love could never be realized, and that's just too sad. I think the same way. I've loved this story ever since I lost my memories. I'm sure I don't have a kingdom or anything, but sometimes you wonder, you know? Yeah, I get the same feeling too. That's just that's just life, you know. You have to keep moving forward. Yeah, you're right. I'm really happy that you're the one I get to move forward with, Kitty. Me too, Scarlet. There's no one else I'd rather be with right now. Right now. And speaking of right now, there's something I want to bring you. There's somewhere I want to bring you. Where's that? I'll give you a hint. I've been thinking about this place ever since you mentioned that you loved fairy tales. Whoa, wow, we're just bringing them all here, huh? Oh my gosh, there's turtles down here, turtles! She was practically dancing around the room, taking in all the sights. It was impossible not to smile. I figured the Ocean Palace just might be your thing. Scarlet practically jumped onto me and squeezed the life out of me in a deadly bear hug. This is wonderful, Kenny. Thank you so much. Here it is, let's go! You've made everything so special in ways I honestly couldn't believe, but you did. And this is just the beginning, Scarlet. We're in this together. I held Scarlet and kissed her on the lips. Oh, now I'm just kissing people out of nowhere. Okay. I held Scarlet and kissed her on the lips. It was like, oh, how is this character just kissing all of these girls? Like, all of them. No remorse towards the other one. I get it's a show, but he's just going for it. They're just going for it. What the heck? Like an explosion of passion had set me on fire as she kissed me back and wrapped her arms around me. It's a crazy show. Always. We looked deep into each other's eyes and then... Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. In a split second, the room became pitch black. I couldn't even see my hands in front of my face, much less Scarlet. Kitty, looks like there's a blackout. Scarlet held my hand tight. Maybe she was afraid of the dark. I didn't have a chance to respond before I heard rushing footsteps coming towards us. Something isn't right. Oh no. We were surrounded. A familiar voice cut through the short silence of me holding my breath. I'm sorry, Kitty. You just didn't make the cut. Nani? Nani? We've got to get out of here. Just make it quick, please. I could hear the woman that voice belonged to walking away. I dashed from the table, pulling Scarlet along with me. What's going on here? Who? Just come with me. We've got to get out of here. I didn't even make it 5 steps before I was tackled and handcuffed behind me. Kitty! I screamed for her to run, but they made sure no one could escape as they pinned me to the ground. Scarlet, you've got to run, get out of here, and it was no use. Even though she was just a few feet away, I was powerless to get an inch closer. They tackled her down in a second. I heard the clink of cuffs as they dragged her away. I struggled with everything I had to get up, to save her, to run, for what felt like an eternity. Nothing. Then nothing. Question mark? I woke up on an operating table. The kind you see in a horror film. My first instinct was to get up and off it as fast as possible, but my neck and hands were pinned, and this is happening again. All of it's happening again. Morning, Kitty. What's going on, Cat? Get me out of here. I'm afraid I can't. And honestly, I'm getting tired of explaining why. Let's just speed this along, shall we? What are you talking about? She placed some kind of helmet on my head. Tried to avoid it, but the brace around my neck made it impossible to move. Please, Cat, don't do this. I could hear the hum of the massive generating turning on behind me. She raised her hand, revealing a trigger switch with a single red button. See you soon, Kitty. She pressed it. The curtains closed. You're taking your bow, and then you lift your head up. I can see you clearly for the first time. It's you. The one I'd been waiting all this time to see. The one who had made me dream of a life together, far from this island. You've been right in front of me by all this time. What? What? Is her? It really is her? Tomorrow's... Wait! What? No! What? No, it's not her, is it? Really? It's her? This whole time? All I see is hearts on the screen. Wait, I need answers, not hearts. What? Weird. Tomorrow's the day. What? What? Tomorrow's the day, Kitty. You nervous? Who wouldn't be? Oh my god, it's her. It really is her. I mean, no. Don't say I mean with a cat smiley face. What? You've got a point. I'm still confused. I mean, I thought it was her, but then it's like, no, it can't be. The game wouldn't do that, but the game did. The game went there. It is her. Yeah, it's Cat. I'm so confused. What? Nani? She reached for my hand and held it tightly. You okay? You sure we can be doing this? I don't want you to be punished just because I want to get out of here. Hey, Cat. We've always been a team. You and me. No matter what, we're in this together. Thanks, Kitty. How did things come to this? The escape failed. I've been surrounded, beaten, shot, betrayed. The love of my life... The love of my life shot me? She shot me! Cat shot me! We were supposed to be with Cat. Why did Cat shoot me? Nani? Nande? What? I'm bleeding out rapidly. I try my best. I don't... No, it's not worth it, you meanie, you bully! What? I'm so confused. Why would she do this to me? I thought we were escaping together. Did she trick me? She tricked me, didn't she? Oh my gosh, I knew. She's sketchy. She tricked me. Okay? Okay, this is my theory. This whole time, you know, she was like, I want to escape. We'll do this together. But no, she was just tricking me to get me to get the show more ratings or something. And then we go to try and escape, and then she shoots me. Nani? Nani? Cat is waifu material. Cat shot us. What do you mean? She just got jealous. Okay. No. Very wrong. Very wrong. I'm bleeding out rapidly. I try my best to slow the bleeding, but it's no use. Wait. Did you do... Oh, wait. What did you do to her? I choke out every last word. Damien, what did you do to my wife? My apparently wife? Is she the one... Well, has she been, like, mind controlled? I didn't do anything. You were too busy making her heart eyes at Cat, here to see where her true loyalties lied. No! This just hurts. This hurts. My heart. How dare you, Cat? I'm sorry, Kitty, but it's true. I don't understand. I mean, well, I don't understand, literally. Why don't you tell him, dear? Damien is my father. I knew he was your father. I knew you were planning something the moment you came onto this island. But you didn't trust me enough to tell me exactly what it was. So, I became close to you and told you just what you wanted to hear. And then you told me everything I needed to know. As soon as you told me your plan, there was no way you were ever going to escape from this island. Why are you saying this? Now, that's my girl. You really are my daughter. Why? Why? I love that look on your face, Kitty. No, I am going to beat this guy up. Give me a chainsaw or something. I need a branch. You know, you've got an expression that would be perfect for my next show. It just so happens we've got an opening just for you. It's no use. I've lost too much blood. The world turned dark. This is the end. Keep him alive. Kitty. You might think I'm showing you mercy, but believe me, by the end of this, you're gonna wish that I had just let Cat kill you. Why? Cat, why would you? I barely have time to breathe before the waves pull me under once more. Where am I? I'm underwater? It's so dark and cold. I try to move, but I'm so tired. It takes all my strength to reach my hand out forward. It feels like glass. I'm trapped in some kind of tank. I want to sleep for just a... Is someone there? I can feel somebody's presence. I open my eyes. I can see... Allie! Oh! No, I think Allie might just be the best girl. I'll take that branch, Jackie, thanks. Who are you? The woman in front of me looked at me with pity. I hit the glass. Say something. I can't say anything. I'm in water, right? I'll hit the glass. I hit the glass with what little strength I have. You're awake. I'm so glad, but you're gonna wish you were asleep for the next bit. Trust me. I'm sorry in advance. She moved towards me, some kind of terminal next to my tank, and pressed a button. As if on cue, it was as if every nerve in my body was set on fire. I screamed and thrashed around. It was nothing to alleviate the pain. Oh, will you look at that? Looks like our little hero's got some life left in him. You know, Kitty, you're in luck. Usually, I'd just kill you for this. But a new opportunity's just opened up, and I think you'd be perfect for the fit. I'm sorry, Kitty, but it's true. I don't understand. Why don't you tell him, dear? Damien is my father. No! 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 What? No! What? 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 They're all bad. What? Always the hero, aren't you, Kitty? You should be more worried about yourself. You knew the rule. If you try to escape the island, you die. It didn't have to be like this, but I'm done talking with you. Goodbye. No, she's not best girl. She's shooting me mercilessly. I can't English, but you get what I mean. Hold on just a little longer, Kitty. She looked away from me, as if she had heard something. What? I couldn't tell. They're almost here. We're running out of time. I'm sorry, Kitty. I won't be able to give you back all your memories, but this will be enough. She pressed another button on the terminal. I've got to run back to my tank, or they'll know something's up. She pressed her hand against the button. Glass. Against the glass. Hold on just a little bit longer, okay? I'll get out of here. I'll get us out of here. The pain has stopped. The world turned dark. I've been here before. I'm Kitty, and I'm on some kind of dating show. Find Lover Die Trying. Allie, she helped me. I've got to find her. You're up early. Most people around here usually need a little more to wake them up. Cat, I remember now. I tried to escape this island with her. She pretended to be my lover. She betrayed me and shot me. I just thought this was gonna be some, it's love, dating, twisted game, but I did not expect more than I signed up for. This is... What the heck? What the heck? Nunny. She pretended to be my lover. She betrayed me. She shot me too. She's the oh my gosh. What? I still can't get over the fact she shot me. I thought we were lovers. We're not? It's only fragments I can remember, but I remember enough to know that she's bad news. We've done this dance over and over, more times than I can count by now. I've been in love, chosen Allie, Scarlet, Tara, Violet, you, each of them countless times. Am I a bad person? Come to think of it, I can't remember what happened before this show started either. I need to find Allie, but first, for the problem at hand. If I want to get out of here, I can't let Kat know that I remember what's happening. What happened? Sorry, who are you? Where am I? I'll say who? Which one? What do I say? Oh no, I should leave this one on a cliffhanger. It's already been 3 hours. Oh, okay. Okay, I am gonna end it here, okay? You guys will have to just see for next time. Alright? You guys need to suffer. Let's, quick save. Yeah. My reading's already going out the window as we talk. No, not alright. Yeah, it's gotta happen. I'm sorry. I must leave you all on cliffhanger. I'm leaving myself on a cliffhanger at least. Until next time, indeed. Sorry, I'm trying to exit out of the game. Hold on. Quit. Sure you want to quit? Yes. Okay. What the heck? Follow, shoot. There we go. I hope you all enjoyed this stream. I enjoyed it. This was a little bit crazy though. I hope you guys have a good night, good day, good everything. I'll see you guys next time when there's no cliffhanger. Be prepared. That was fun. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you anyways. Aw. Good night, good morning, and good evening to all of you. Bye! For real this time. Oh yeah, I have a Discord server. In case you guys want to join it.